Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Adrian, hey, Uncle Hairball. Uncle Hairball, good morning, good morning. Standard orbit, Mr. Sulu, Uhu, opening, hailing frequencies. I have no idea what that means, Uncle. Hi, Adrian. How you doing, buddy? Good morning, good afternoon to you, Adrian, right? Hi, John. Hey, John, good morning. John K., welcome. Good morning, Uncle Hairball. I'm so glad you're back. I was worried. I didn't know you were going till Monday. I thought you would have been back already. You had a good time though, huh? Everybody, good 4th of July weekend, everybody? It's a Star Trek thing? Oh, okay. Hey, Kelly, welcome back. My namesake is here, everybody. Kelly came by yesterday. Um, we were doing crossword puzzles and Where's Waldo and all that last night or yesterday. And Kelly stopped in and she's back. Thank you for coming back. Heard that, she says. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Kelly, hey, John. Good morning. Hey, Zed. Good morning, good morning. Zed said hi. Well, good morning, friends. Friends and family, right? You want to see the new card I'm working on? Inside? That's what I'm doing today. Hey, Jeff. Excuse me. Good morning, Jeff. How are you? Jeff says good morning to everybody. Welcome. I was supposed to come back yesterday. We took a vote and everyone there decided they wanted another night of booze and music. Oh, how nice. Nothing wrong with that. That's fun, huh? Having fun, making memories. Awesome. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Zed, hey, Jeff, how you doing? Jeff says, nice, thanks, Jeff. It'd be fun to do it. All different colors. I do have my tea also. Jeff says, hi, Uncle Hairball. Excuse me, Uncle Hairball. What a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. Says, hey, Uncle, how you feeling? Yeah, you hung over, my friend? Cheers to you guys. Cheers. Hi, Peter. Peter Harper's here, everybody. Peter says, hi, my friends. How are you today? I'm good. How about you, Peter? For you, it's good afternoon, right? Carol says, I'm good. Just tired from a 3-day party. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Jeff says, hi, Peter. Peter, how's it going? I don't get hungover anymore. Really? No clue why, and I'm not going to. Yeah, I wouldn't question it either. That's awesome. Oh, Hairball says, hi, Peter. Uncle Hairball. Peter, are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? Peter says hi, Uncle Hairball and Jeff. So I went to the beach this morning, you guys. You know, I go to the beach as soon as I get up, and it was lovely. Keep drinking, you never get hungover. Yeah, I don't. No, I can't. I can't drink a lot. What fun things are we gonna do today? Today we're doing Scrabble. We're doing Scrabble, and then tonight we'll do crossword puzzles. Never been hungover, Kelly? That's good. My cup's empty. Go get a refill, my friend. I'm also drinking water because I'm sweating. Clouds look pretty, don't they? They're like wispy. Pretty. Lisa smiles a lot here. Hey, Lisa. Beautiful, beautiful Lisa. She says, good morning, friends. Oh, good morning, Lisa. How are you? Uncle Hairball, be right back. Lisa. Lisa smiles a lot. Did you have a good 4th of July long weekend? Sid says, away from keyboard uncle. Jeff says, a cup filled to the top with ice and water. That's my favorite drink. Yeah, I drink a lot of ice water too. You have to, Jeff, right? Peter says hi to Lisa. Lisa smiles a lot, says feeling okay. I have a video of the fireworks. You putting it up on your channel? Yay! Did you have fireworks, Lisa? I love fireworks. You guys know that. Kelly says mine too. I'm drinking water right now, right? Me too. Hey, Kelly, look. That's my water bottle. Lisa says hi to Peter. Peter Harper. Lovely, lovely Peter. Uncle says morning. Lisa smiles a lot. I'm so glad everybody had a good weekend. I did too. I had a good weekend. Coffee, sweet nectar of the gods. Yes. Hey, Jeff. Jeff's YouTube headquarters. HQ. Hi, Jeff. How's it going, buddy? Kelly says it's the correct spelling. It is the correct spelling, right? Right on. Lisa says nope, I haven't yet. Uncle says, hey, Jeff, how's it going? Jeff says, hi, Uncle. Jeff says, hi, Jeff. We have two Jeffs. Jeff's YouTube HQ and Jeff Rubin. Rubin like the sandwich, right? Aw, you're using the beach emoji. I love it. Uncle says, someone's throwing hearts everywhere. Who's going to sweep out? Hearts are good. Aw, there you go, Zed. Use those emojis. Peter says, hi, Zed. Peter said, hi. Hi, Peter. I'm good, Jeff. Got monetized. Jeff's YouTube HQ, you got monetized? Is that what you're saying? Says hello to Peter. Peter. Okay, there are 12 people in here now. Time to get the party started. Turn the music up. Let's dance. There you go, Jeff. Thanks for the love, you guys. I see the love. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Where's the other Peter? Oh, Peter Pan. Probably will come along soon. Uncle Hairball says, Jeff, I'm ready to party. Uncle Hairball's ready. Look at all that love. Thank you, guys. Whoever's given us that love, thank you. Jeff says, thanks, Uncle Hairball. The plane, yes, the plane. You can say it all day here, right? You can say it all day. Good, Jeff. Got monetized. Uncle Hairball says, mine is full of cracks where it's been glued back together. Aw. I just realized what that meant. Thanks for the love. Someone's giving us love, love, love. It's hot and sticky already, you guys. I really should go to work. I just don't feel like driving anywhere. Did you go yesterday? Thanks for the love, you guys. Who's giving us all that love? Is that Lisa? Lisa. That says nope. Well, then you should go today. I have to go back to the clubhouse this afternoon and break down the stage. Oh, we got more work to do, Uncle, to clean up. Hey, Stuart. Hey, Stuart, Fisherman's Lodge. Hey, buddy. Jeff says, here's some love. Thank you, Jeff. Aw, Stu, thank you, buddy. Jeff's you, 1.49 subscribers. Wow. Yeah, congratulations. Awesome. Keep growing. You just keep on growing. Thanks for the love, you guys. Abigail, hi, Abigail. Stuart using those emojis. Thank you, Stu. Thanks, buddy. Uncle Hairball says, hi, the Fisherman's Lodge, and hi, Abigail. Peter says, hi, Stuart. Thank you for all that loving. Thank you. My channel's still blocked. It is, really? The Zed's Place one? Wow. Hey, Brylan Farm. She says, good morning, Kelly and everybody. Hello, Brylan Farm. Welcome, welcome, young lady. How are you today? Uncle Hairball says, Zed, you've been a bad YouTuber, question mark? Oh, this one? Oh, this one. You can't post it. Oh, okay. You can still access the channel. You just can't use the channel, right? seen Zed's post last night. Well, that ain't worth a fart in a hurricane. Terrible. That's funny. A fart in a hurricane. Pretty useless, right? A fart in a hurricane. Hi, Darren. Top of the morning to everyone. Top of the morning to you too, Darren. Welcome, buddy. Happy Monday. It's Monday, you guys. Monday, July 7th. July 7th. How's that? Hello, says. Jeff says, hi, Darren. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Darren. Vlado says, welcome back. Peter says, hi, Darren. Can I have a moderator? Okay. No, because you bug my people. Nope. Zed says, I need to figure it out. Go on the studio. Stinks that you can't call or get a hold of YouTube. You can chat with them. You can run a chat with them, Zed. Uncle Hairball says, 7 watching. Where the heck is everybody? Where is everybody? Zed says, no, Zez. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Zez, how you doing? It's a slow morning for everybody. It's Monday, right? Is this a live image? Yeah, this is Florida. This is Florida. It's a live image. Sure is. All right, there you go. Stuart, hi, buddy. The Fisherman's Lodge. Everybody say hi to my friend, the Fisherman's Lodge. You're here? Welcome. Zed said, this is Florida. I used to live in Florida, Bradenton, south of Tampa. Where is this? This is near Fort Lauderdale. This is on the ocean side. This is the ocean side, east side. Florida, you mean to say paradise? Jeff's also in Florida. Uncle Hairball says, hi, M. Jeff says, hi, M. Nicole, hey, Nicole. The grind with Nicole, everybody. Say hi to Nicole. Say hello to Nicole. How you doing, young lady? Nice to see you. Happy Monday, Nicole. Uncle Hairball says hi to Nicole. M says, hey, Jeff, and hey, Uncle. Zed said hi. Hi, Zed. Da, 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 da. Beep, beep, beep. Hold on, back the truck up, right? You want to watch them work? Nicole says, I'm just waking up. Well, good morning, young lady. Nicole says, hello, Uncle. Lisa says, hope everyone's doing well today. I hope so, too. Happy Monday, folks. Peter says, I've been to Orlando, Florida twice. That's nice, Peter. Everybody loves Orlando, right? So much fun stuff to do there. Yipper, yipper. Jeff says, hey, Lisa, Lisa. Lisa, Lisa, and Cult Jam. Remember them? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Miami is the most humid place I've ever been to. It's rough when you wear glasses. Yes. Look at it. I hear you, Kelly. And I don't like the humidity either. It's just something I have to put up with while I live here. Nicole says, hey, Lisa. Zed said, at least that is my opinion. Wow, Zed says over 10,000 subscribers, but you don't go into a channel and ask to be moderator. He already was a moderator. He comes here and he bothers people. He wants people to subscribe to him, subscribe to him. And he bugs my friends, and I don't like it. I've asked him to stop doing it, and he won't stop doing it. So I took away his wrench. That's why he goes into live streams and begs for subscribers. And, you know, if that's your jam, okay, but don't come in here and demand things. That's all I got to say. All right? Yes. Lisa says, never been to Florida. They say it's beautiful. It is beautiful, Lisa, but it's hot. If my suggestion, anyone first time going to Florida, come down here in the winter. Fall and winter. Do not come here in the summer unless you have to. Uncle Hairboss says humid here too, but not as bad as Florida. Right on. And you're in South Carolina, right? That said, oh well, no. Not doing that. Am says, have you been on any of the boats in the picture? No. No. Those are my neighbor's boats. I'm in a really dry part of Texas. Oh, Texas. God bless Texas. A lot going on there. Uncle Haribo says, I miss Texas. Jeff says, when you're in Florida, if you start your day outside in the morning, you get used to the heat, and it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm always outside because I love to be outside, but yesterday during the Where's Waldo? Oh, I was dying. Ted says, and bring your own golf cart. That's right. Golf carts are legal here to drive. Kelly says, I love Texas. Nicole says, that's rude for coming into someone's live and asking for subscribers. Yeah, well, that's what he does. He's done it before. That's all he does. That's the only reason he comes here. He doesn't come here to meet you guys. He doesn't come here to talk to me. He doesn't come here to just relax with us. He comes to bug people who are here to subscribe to him. And I'm not having it anymore. Uncle Herbal says, yes, ma'am, south of Greenwood. Okay. What they call the Lakelands. Oh, okay. Peter says hi to Nicole. Hi, Nicole. See, it must be like so many subscribers. I don't know, because you don't get paid anymore to have more subscribers. What good is subscribers if they're not coming to see you or watching your content? I don't understand. Some people just want to get big, 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 big. You know, I want to care about my people who come here, my friends, my family. Nicole says, hey, Harper. Excuse me. Nicole says, hey, Harper. Jeff says, I subscribe to everybody in this channel that has a wrench. Awesome, Jeff. Everybody in here is usually pretty good. Yes, they're usually pretty good people. The ones with the wrench, you can trust them. Sonal's here. Sonal says, good morning, Miss Daisy. Am I late to the party? No, my friend. Cheers to you, buddy. You're right on time, Sonal. How are you today, my friend? Uncle Hairball says, I never still left Texas, but all my family's in South Carolina. Oh, okay. Peter says, it's Peter Harper, Nicole. Kelly says, French mean? They're moderators. It means that they can, they watch what's going on and they handle anything bad that comes up if I'm not able to see it or do it. Uncle Hairball says, morning, Sonal. All about freedom. Sonal says, hello, Kelly. Hey, Sonal, buddy. You had a beautiful sunset last night. And the names part was really fun, too. Stuart sent an emoji. Thank you, Stuart. The Fisherman's Lodge, everybody. You guys know him. Stitch Love. Hey, Stitch Love. Stitch Love's in the house. Good morning, Stitch. How are you today? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Nicole says, oh, that's okay, Peter. I get it. The fisherman's lodge says, hey, Sonal, my brother. Sonal says, I'm doing well. Awesome, Sonal. Peter says, it's okay, Nicole, don't worry. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Stitch Love. Nicole says, hey, Sonal. Sonal says, good morning, Stuart. Mint chocolate chip balls. Hey, Richard. He says, good morning, Miss Daisy, but to you, I say, good afternoon, mint chocolate chip balls. How are you, buddy? Good to see ya. We're playing Scrabble today, guys, at 2 o'clock. All right. Peter says, hi, Sonal. Sonal says, good morning, Nicole. Mint chocolate chip ball says, good morning, Hairball, and good morning to Sonal. Sonal says, good morning, Uncle Hairball. Uncle Hairball says, hey, mint chocolate chip balls, how you doing? Jeff says, Kelly, I sub to you. Now you're part of the cool crowd. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Did you mean the other Kelly? Excuse me. Do you mean the other Kelly? I'm sorry about that one. Richard says, good morning to Peter Harper. And good morning to Jeff. Sloan says, good morning, mint chocolate chip. I wanted to do something different and it helps. Awesome. Mint says, good morning, Nicole. Hold on, guys. It's the planes. Sorry about that. I think you're talking about the other Callie, right? Sona says, good morning, mint chocolate. I want to do something different. Yes, that's great, Sona. I was going to say that. Try different things, and whatever does, good on your channel, keep doing those things until they don't do good. They might do good forever. Make it a part of your channel. That's awesome. You're doing great, Sona. You're doing great. Min says, good morning, Nicole. Zed said, is it too early to talk about my finger, Sonal? Yes, it's way too early. Jeff says, hey, mint chocolate chip, how you doing? Nicole said, now I want some mint chocolate chip ice cream. I know it. I know. Between a mint chocolate chip and coffee cake? Like what? Richard says, good morning, Zed. Stuart sending love and hearts and laughing. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you. Stuart said hi. Hi, Stuart, the Fisherman's Lodge, everybody. Jeff says, the new Kelly. I'm sorry, Jeff. I realized it after I said it. I like ice cream too, Nicole. Who doesn't like ice cream? Hey, mint chocolate chip, says Nicole. The Fisherman's Lodge sending us some crowns or something. Thank you, Stuart, with love. Richard says, good morning, Fisherman's Lodge. Tarana's here. Hi, Tarana. Tarana says, hi, everyone. Tarana, how's it going? Uncle Hairball says, hi, Tarana. Kelly says, I'm new to all this. Hello, y'all. Well, you will learn here, Kelly. These are wonderful people in this chat. Tarana says, I'm at the beach. Yeah, you know how much I love the beach, Tarana. Awesome. Mint chocolate chip says, good morning, Tina. Trina. Tarana. Zed said hi. Hi, Zed. Justin said hi. Justin Hill. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Good morning. Mint chocolate chip says, hello, Kelly. Lisa says hi, Tarana. Tarana says hi, Uncle and Mint. Goals for you are for you. Shelly's here. Hi, Shelly. She says, hello, Miss Daisy. Hello, Shelly. How are ya? Tarana says hi, Lisa. Uncle Hairball says hi, Justin. Shelly says happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday, everybody. Mint chocolate chip balls says hi, Justin. Jeff says, has anybody tried the new Blue Bunny soft ice cream? It's great. I have not. Blue Bunny soft ice cream. I have to keep that in mind. Sonal says, Zed, yes. Zed says, hello, Chip. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Shelly. Shelly says, let's go. 6 days before my trip. 6 more days, Shelly. How exciting. Zed says, well, my finger's hurting. Zed says, Sonal. Tarana says, my live today went good. 7,000 views. What? Awesome, Tarana. Whoa. That's amazing. Good for you. Oh, my God, that's so wonderful. Yay. Someone says, I apologize, Daisy. I thought you were asking me. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. He said, good morning, Zed. Good morning, Tarana. Goals are for you, Shelly. Says, hi, Uncle. Sonal says, Tarana, nice congratulations. That's awesome. Mint chocolate chip ball says, I see the storm is past now, Daisy May. Yes. But we're supposed to get more, though. I don't know when. Tuesday? Wednesday? Something? It's Florida. It happens all the time. Tarana says, good morning, Sonal, and thanks. Straight Bat's back. Hey, welcome, Straight Bat. Welcome back. Hi, Daisy. How are all you YouTube buddies? Straight Bat, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Uncle says my shoulders are sore. I haven't played drums in a few years. Sore, but in a good way. You had fun, right, Uncle? Uncle had an awesome shindig over the weekend for the holiday. Someone says you're welcome to Toronto. Lisa says hi, Kelly Kelly Hurd. Uncle Hairball says hi, Straight Bat. Mint Chocolate Chip Ball says good morning to Lisa. Shelly says hi, Lisa. Kelly says hi, Lisa. Toronto says I might go live now again. I'll see anyone who wants it can come. Straight Bat says, hey, Uncle. Sono says, Toronto, don't give up. Nobody really. Go check out Daisy's 2 old day posts. Only I've commented. Oh, thank you, Nobody Really. Go check out my 2-day post. Get over there and comment on that. Go to the post tab, play the games, hit the likes. Toronto says, never, Sono. Handmade Homegrown's here. Hey, girl. She says, good morning, Kelly and everyone. I'm running late this morning. Was awake most of the night. Oh, I'm so sorry, Handmade. How come? Are you not feeling well, or the weather? Uncle Hairball says, oh, yes, haven't had that much fun in decades. I'm so happy for you. Straight Bats is saying here, Daisy, how is day, Daisy? Little Daisy's good, thank you. Min says, hi, Straight Bat. Min says, good morning, Handmade. Someone says, good morning, Nobody Really, who's really somebody. That's right, Nobody Really, who's really somebody. Welcome, welcome. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Nobody Really. Hi, Handmade and Homegrown. Mint Chocolate Chip says, morning, Nobody. Handmade says, good morning to Mint. And hello, Nobody. Peter Harper says, I appreciate you sharing this fun live stream. Bless you, my friend. Oh, thank you, Peter. You're so kind. 13 in the chat, 23 likes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Someone says, good morning, Handmade. And good morning, Peter. Straight Bat says, good morning, Mint. Lisa says, good morning, Sono. Sono says, hello, Straight Bat. Mint Chocolate Chip Balls, I gotta wait in for a package. I gotta wait in for a package to arrive within the next 5 hours. Oh, good, Mint. Handmaid says, really don't know, Kelly, just couldn't shut my mind down. Oh, one of those nights. Oh, I'm sorry, Handmaid. You guys see the spider? Look at. It's a spider. Oh, look, he's coming back down again. Here it comes. I think it's a spider. See him going? It's a spider. Making a web. Oh, I'm so sorry, Handmaid. Sono says, good morning, Lisa, who always makes us smile a lot. She sure does. Straight Bat says, hi, Sono. Sono says, us. Handmaid says, good morning, Sono. Uncle Hairball says, yup, Daisy May is awesome. We love her. Aw, I love you guys. I love all you guys. You're amazing, too, all of you. Could be Spider-Man, right? Did you see it? It was a spider. Spider looks like Space Invaders, right? It does. It did. Min says, it's not good. It's finally sunny out. And have 8 have to stay in. And I have to stay in. Aw. Well, hopefully it'll come soon, and then you could still go out. 8-legged freak, Uncle Hairball says. You need to put one of those little Cuban lizards on your porch. We'll eat up all those spiders. It's outside. It's outside. Toronto says, I'll go live right now. Bye. Okay, bye, Toronto. Straight Bat says, Spidey is working on his web. Yes, he is. Yes. Peter says, it's nice to see everyone in the live stream, isn't it? It sure is. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Monday, Monday, Monday. Anybody who was here yesterday, we played Where's Waldo? I just want to tell you how much fun that was. If it wasn't for it being so hot and sunny on the patio, I would have did it longer. I love the Where's Waldo books. So thank you, anybody who was here. That was also here for that. Thank you so much, guys. So I'm gonna pop the kettle on and make a cigarette while I wait. Okay, there you go, Richard. Nice. Have a nice, yeah. Have a nice one. Zed says, did you find Waldo? No. Mint chocolate, smoke them if you got them, says Jeff. All I see today is the fake clouds. You love Where's Waldo? Thanks, Nicole. It's so fun. Oh, I will, Jeff. Mint says, oh, I will, Jeff. Thanks. What do you mean fake clouds? All I see today is fake clouds. Lisa says, I had a surprise visitor last night. A raccoon came to our bird feeder. Aw. Did it eat everything? Share Bear. Share Bear says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Share Bear. How are you, young lady? Share Bear, look. Look what we got. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's still here. And we still have the floaty lid. We still have it. What up, Daisy? Good morning, Share Bear. How are you, young lady? Mint says, so do I, Nicole. Someone says, good morning, Share Bear. Mint chocolate chip says, the clouds seeding the clouds. Peter says, hi, Share. How are you? Mint chocolate says, good morning, Share Bear. Nicole says, I see Waldo in the bushes. Share Bear says, Peter Harper, I'm good. Thank you. How are you, Daisy? It's okay. It's okay. Uncle says, I have raccoons out here too and all kinds of other critters. Right on. Someone says, the spider sense is tingling. Nicole says, hey, Share Bear. Lisa says, some of it have to go get some more food. Yeah, they're like the squirrels. They'll eat and eat, right? Share Bear says, good morning to everybody. Zed says, hey, wouldn't it be called a raccoon feeder? I mean, think about it. Hairball says, Share Bear. Uncle Hairball says, Share Bear. Tips his hat and nods. Morning, Sheriff. We have to pin that one. Aussie chick, hi. What, Daisy? It's okay. It's okay. Okay. You want it down? Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to get Daisy. She was on the couch. All right. Hi, Aussie chick. Nice of you to stop in, Aussie chick. Hey, girl. All right. Aussie chick sending us some love hearts. Thank you and good morning. Thanks for subscribing. Sharebear says, good morning, Aussie chick. Sonal says, hello, Aussie chick. Uncle says, Sharebear says, Uncle Hairball, LMAO. Aussie Chick says, hey, Sherbert, good to see you. Zed said, hi. Hi, Zed. Hi, Aussie Chick, how are ya? Uncle Hairball says, hi, Aussie Chick. Lisa says, Uncle Hairball, I hope no more poo up. Kelly says, I had the biggest bobcat I've ever seen right outside my bedroom window the other night. Oh my God, really? Oh my goodness, Kelly. Did you get a video of it? Sherbert says, good morning, Zed. Aussie Chick says, hey, Freedom, good to see ya. Peter Harper says, I'm good too, thanks, Sherbert. Mint Chocolate Chip Ball says, hello, Aussie Chick. And she says, hi, Uncle. Zed says, a horse walked into a bar. No. Mm-mm. Sono says, Sheriff and Dr. Sherbert. Uncle Hairball. Doctor, right, yep. Justin's here. Hey, Justin, how's it going? I like the little Papa Smurf there. Justin says, good morning. Aussie Chick says, hey, Minty. Lisa Smiles a lot says, good morning to Share Bear. Uncle Hairball says, bartender says, why the long face? Oh, you guys. Share Bear says, Justin Garza, good morning. Zed says, Share Bear, how are you this fine morning? Justin Garza says, Share Bear, good to see you. Sono says, good to see you too, Aussie Chick. Mint Chocolate Chip Ball says, I subs you, Aussie Chick. Nice. Sono says, hello, Justin. Mint Chocolate says, good morning, Justin. Justin says, hey, Mint. Hey, Sono. That says LMAO. Sono says, I see a smiley face in the cloud. I love that. On my way to work, Justin. The Monday blues, huh, Justin? Make that money. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Justin. Lisa says, hi, Aussie Chick. Kelly says, no, but my son got an up close and personal look at it. He walked right up to it when he went around the corner. Oh, my God, really? What happened? What did the bobcat do? Sono says, hello, Justin. Zed said, thanks, Uncle. What in the world? I have a feeling we're going to get the lawn done today, guys. Zed says, thanks, Uncle. Mint Chocolate Chip says, subs to Justin also. Kelly says, thankful it ran off. Oh, my goodness, Kelly. Wow. Whoa. Mint says, Kelly, I sub to you too. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Jeff says, Aussie sub to you. Sono says, sadly, I didn't get a notification that you're live, so I have to search your channel. Me, Sono? Did you check the bell? Make sure the bell's on all. Weird stuff going on, right? Weird stuff. Jeff says, better get that lawnmower before code enforcement comes. We have maintenance people that do it, right? Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. Someone says, hello, Jeff. Justin says, yeah, it's Monday, right? I know it. Someone says, yes. Really? And you check the bell? Weird. Weird. Mint says it happens a lot with notifications. It does. I get notified for some people, not for others. It happens a lot, yeah. Justin says, hey, Mint, hi, Sono. Sono says, it's strange because I did set my notifications to all. That's okay, Sono, don't worry about it. Don't stress over it, buddy. Yeah, the notification bell. Yeah. You know what else is weird? Like, you know Miss Southern Belle? Do you guys know Miss Southern Belle? Beautiful, beautiful lady. Anyways, I was on her channel this morning watching her shorts because I like to catch up on her shorts. And I know some of these shorts I already saw and liked, and yet none of them showed me as liked. So I know I did it. And I even thought, okay, maybe I did it with my other channel. So I checked my other channel. It doesn't show me liking her shorts, that like the ones, certain ones. And I know I liked them. So weird stuff's going on. Just bear with it. Mint says, yep, sometimes I get shadow banned from some chats. Zed said, hi, Zed. You get shadow banned from some chats? What does that mean, Richard? Kelly says, I live in a ghost town in the country. We have so many animals running around out here. Oh, you live in the country? A lot of people here do. Yeah. Zed says, I have a bobcat. You do. You do have a bobcat. That's right. Mint says it happened to me on a busy lady this morning. It did, Mint? Yeah, weird stuff. Weird stuff going on, right? Lisa says, I was wondering why I like videos and it disappears. Yeah, it's weird. It's not, and it's not just Miss Southern Belle. It's happened on some other channels too. Like I'm watching shorts twice and giving likes twice because the first time I watched the shorts, the like must disappear. And I make sure I watch, longer than like shorts are counted differently now. Every time a short is started to play, it counts as a view. But those views do not make it to monetization. You have to have a 3-second view to get monetized for a short, or to get eligible for monetization for a short. So yeah, I make sure I'm always watching at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 seconds of the short at least. I don't understand it. Really weird. Uncle Herbal says, Kelly heard I lived in Rising Star, Texas for 3 years, pretty much just a crossroads. Wow, really? Jeff says, busy lady, can you put a link to a channel? Mint says, YouTube stops your comments from appearing in lives. You see them, but no one else does. And when you scroll down and back up, all your comments you type disappear. What? Kelly says, I've had a few Bobs. Black boy kitties named Bob. Nice. And Chocolate Chip said, there's the link. There you go. Shearber says, I always watch the whole short. It depends. It depends on how long it is. It also depends on what I'm doing. You know what I mean? If I only have if I have 5 minutes and I try to throw 5 minutes to somebody, I'll just scroll through their shorts. If I have longer time, I'll sit, if it's a 3-minute video, like 4 minutes, or whatever it is. It depends on what I'm doing. Some shorts are, 4 minutes shorts. It depends. If I have time, I certainly will watch the whole thing. Yeah. Sonal's using emojis. Thank you, Sonal. Jeff says, thank you, Mint. Sonal's using emojis and emojis. Thank you, Sonal, and emojis. Mint says, you're welcome, Jeff. Uncle says, I'll be right back. Sonal's using our new emoji, our newest fireworks one. Thank you, Sonal. Azed says, yes, Mint. I posted male 5 times, but then I have a bobcat on my other channel, so I switched. I posted something. I can't even see what that is. Sonal's just emojis and emojis and emojis and emojis and emojis. Thank you, Sonal. And more emojis. Mint says, that's what I had to do on Busy Lady, and that happened on Critters channel too. Odd stuff, right, guys? Had to switch accounts. Justin says, using emojis. Thank you, Justin. Shiver says, Mint Chocolate Chip Balls. I subbed to Biz Lady with both channels. Sonal says, I love the daily dose of Daisy May. We're a little Daisy Razor. I know it. I know. I try to post one every day, the daily dose of just cute little short. I mean, really short. Thank you, Sonal. Peter says, I've got to go now, my friends. Thanks for this live stream, and I'll see you again soon. Bless you. Bless you, too. Thank you, Peter Harper. Peter, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in and visiting with us, visiting with me. Everybody say bye to Peter. He's in London, everybody. Lisa smiles, not using emojis. Thank you, Lisa. Now Shad, hey, now Shad, welcome back. Good morning. The atmosphere and background are the same as I follow. Well, welcome. Now Shad, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Shiver says, Peter Harper, have a blessed day. Kelly says, see ya, Peter Harper. Mint says, take care, Peter Harper. Lisa says, have a great day, Peter Harper. Soma says, take care, Peter. I love it, you guys. Posted 5 times. Okay. Zed says, I posted 5 times on my Zed channel that I had a bobcat, a bob cat, and it didn't show to you in chat. Sonal says, hello, Nowshat. Mint Chocolate Chip says, you're welcome, and thanks, Share Bear. Peter Harper says, bye, everyone. See you soon. Bye, Peter. Thank you, Peter. It's a beautiful morning, you guys. It's a beautiful morning. Mint says, so it's happening to you too, Zed. Someone says, what does a dog do to avoid drama? It always stays positive. There you go. That's so cute. Yes. Mint says, it's so annoying because you don't realize at first, right? I know. I don't know what's going on. I just keep working on my channel, trying to find fun things to do. Fun things I think you guys might want to do or see. All right, hold on. I'm going to start a poll. All right, we have a poll. Poll incoming, Em. Yes. Uh-huh. Sono retracts. Sono says, agree, Jeff. Lisa smiles a lot using emojis. Thank you, Lisa. Kelly says, it looks nice and breezy there. OG Kelly. Awesome, Kelly. That's so cute, Daisy. Yeah. I answer to both. Thank you, everybody. Someone's giving us all some love and some smiley faces. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. And good morning, Monday morning, July 7th, 2025, 8:54 a.m. in the morning. This is Florida, USA. Eastern Standard Time meant, I never know if it's Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time, so I just put Eastern Time. I don't even know. Sonal says hello, M, which stands for magnificent. Aw, Sonal, you're so nice. Eastern Standard Time. M says muchos gracias, Sonal. Min says, if you know, you know. Sabine, hey, Sabine. Everyone knows Sabine from Switzerland. Hello, Daisy May. Hello, Sabine. How are you? Welcome, young lady. Sunil says, you're welcome, M. Mint says, hi, Sabine. M says, my old zip code in Bradenton was 34210, similar in Fort Lauderdale. We're 33. We are 33. Sabine says, hello, all you lovely people in the chat. Hello, Sabine, yourself. Lovely lady. Sunil says, good morning, Sabine. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Sabine says, hello, mint chocolate. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Sabine, how's it going? I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm good. Thank you, young lady. If you guys don't know Sabine and Timo, check them out. They do such beautiful content of Switzerland and the surrounding areas. Beautiful, beautiful. Justin says, you going to the beach? No, we were at the beach this morning. I try to go the days my husband goes to work. Oh, here come the mowers. All right, I'm gonna have to get the I'm gonna have the microphone. Hold on, guys. Here, Daisy. You guys hear me? Hear me? I'm using the remote mic because here come the lawnmowers. Shibber says yes. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave the camera, but we're gonna head in with the tablet because this is very loud. Hold on, guys. Come on, Daisy. All right, all right, all right. We had to come in at least for a little while because they're doing the lawn. I knew they were doing the lawn today. I could tell. It was so long yesterday. All right. All right, all right, all right. You want to get up on the couch? Come here. Hold on, guys. Okay. Hi. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. The lawn maintenance guys. Super duper loud. Sorry about that. Barry. All right, let me get caught up. You hear me? Yes. M says mint chocolate chip. Maybe my first sub in history. I have no channel. Says whoa. I love the landscaping peoples. Mint says I think I'm up to date. Subbed. Microphone never works good. Lisa got a pet lizard. Lisa's got cookies. Sabine says happy Monday, everybody. Okay, I'm just in the middle and baking a cheese care, so I stay in the background. Thank you, Sabine. It's okay, Em. I didn't start with either. Right. Uncle Haribo says you just scared the crap out of me. Oh no, what'd I do? Sorry. Jeff says I love the smell of the air after the lawn is mowed. Lisa says, hear you good? Yes, we can hear you. Yep. Barry's in the house. Barry. Good morning, Daisy May. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, Barry. How are you? You can hear me. That says, ah. Sabine says, hello, Barry. Someone says, hello, Barry. Barry says, hello, Mint. Mint says, roger that. Barry says, hello, Sabine. Jeff says, let's go in and play with the puppy. Here, Uncle Hairball says, hey, Barry. Lisa says, good morning, Barry. Barry says, hello, Sona. Hello, Uncle Hairball. Mint says, double tap the screen and subscribe. It's free. Yes, please, guys. If you like us a little bit, give us a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe if you like what we do here. Thank you, Richard. Barry says, good morning, Lisa. Justin says, I forgot. Shibber says, good morning, Barry. Barry says, like 28. Shout out to lawn maintenance. Thank you, Barry. Sabine says, I have you running. I stay in the background. Need to watch my cake. Oh, thank you, Sabine. Someone was using all those beautiful emojis. Oh, I love it. Sad says, dang, that mic you have works great. Barry says, good morning, Share Bear. Abdu, I have French fries living next to you. French friend, excuse me, French fries. You have a French friend living next to me, really? Uncle Hairball says, when you switched to the mic, I had my speakers cranked so I could hear you. Then bam. Sorry, guys. Emma says, freshly cut grass smells amazing, Jeff. Zed said, hi. Beautiful out. Yes. Hey, Brylon Farm Stacy. How are you doing, young lady? So I ran your playlist last night, and what I'm going to do, I've been running Anne from Anne's Place. I'm running Lee from Magnetic North Adventures, and now I'm adding you in. So every 3 days, I will be running all three of you. So I'll be running at night when I go to bed. I can play it on my tablet. It's the only thing that won't shut off through the night. So I'm playing Anne's Place, Magnetic North Adventures, and Brylon Farm. I'm playing those three people for the next who knows how long, every single night. And so if I forget to tell you, just know that I am playing your playlist, Stacy. Just want you to know that. That's all. Sabine says I'm still here. Where are those emojis? Those emojis are on the keyboard where the smiley face is, but you have to have a membership in order to use them. You have to be a member. I had to actually join my own channel. Stacey says, thank you. You're welcome, young lady. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I got to tell you something else, guys. Last night I was popping in through people's videos, you know, watching content for people before I went to bed. And I saw so many people that said, I sub from Daisy May. I sub from Daisy May. I'm here from Daisy May. And I was so proud of all you guys. So sweet. So sweet. Emojis of the membership. Yes, yes. Brylan, catching those wild kittens on the wildfire view to get them fixed. 2 down, 3 to go. Oh, okay. Oh, that's wonderful, Stacy. Wow. I just realized what you meant. That's awesome, Stacy. Wonderful. Appreciate you. And Kelly says, okay. You beat me to it, Zed. You're join your own channel. That's messed up. I know it. I had to join my own channel in order to do something during a live stream. And it still would let me do it. Someone says, I was able to use emojis without the membership. You were? Someone's using emojis. Lisa's using emojis. Sorry, Sonal. You could use them without the membership? Really? Hmm. Positive Pokes. Hey, Positive Pokes. The real question is, where's the tea? I have it. It's right here. Matter of fact, I want it before it gets cold. Question is, where's the tea? I'm going to show you right now. Ready? Here's the tea right here. Still some in there. Probably at least a third of a cup of tea left. All right, we're going inside. Oh, it's way too noisy. Too much noise. So there's the tea. I have it right here with me. And I have Daisy too. Daisy. All right, where was I? Positive Pokes. Yes, the tea is right here also. Brian LaFarm says, for me, they all come from you except homegrown. Nice. Hey, May says, I had to join mine also just to use my emojis. Yeah. Right? Uncle Hairball says, Positive Pokes. Hi. Brian LaFarm says, I found her on a search. Straight Bat says, guys, like the thumbs up, like the stream, hit the subscribe button, show some love. Thank you, Straight Bat. Mint says, I always let people know where I sub from. It makes it easier for them to recognize you, right? I was so happy. I saw it at least. I saw it at least 7 or 8 times. And I mean, way more than I see anybody else say, oh, I'm from this channel or that channel. All over, I saw sub from Daisy May. I was so happy about you guys. Thank you so much, you guys. Handmaid says, hi, Stacy. Brylan Farm says, hey, Crafty. Chocolate Chip says, good morning, Positive Pokes. Tina says, hi. Hi, Tina. Tina, the fan of Lucina, young lady, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Min says, good morning, positive pokes. Rylan says, have to join your own channel. That's messed up. You got that right. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Tina. Min says, hi, Tina. Share Bear's using those emojis. Thank you, Share Bear. Positive pokes says, we have to know. Yes, we have tea right here. Snell says, yep, strange might be a problem with YouTube. Min says, what happened to my post? Zed said, hi. Sonal says, hello, positive pokes. Tina says, are we going to go inside because of the noise? Yes, I'm inside, Robin. I'm inside, Robin. I'm inside, Tina. Zed says, hello, straight bat. Sonal says, hello, Tina. Uncle Hairball says, mint chocolate chip balls. I've asked myself that before. And was like, oh, yeah. M says, any chance of Daisy on camera? Little Daisy? Not right now because she's sleeping, taking a little nappy nap. Jory's Game Bites. Hi, Jory. Hey, hey, love and the blessings. Keep up the amazing work. I wish healing on your family and health, anything that you're going through. I'm here for you. Stay blessed. Wow. Wow, Jory, that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Uncle Hairball says, nope. Jory says, nice boat. You can take me for a ride. Zed says, have you ever done a face reveal? Me? I don't know. I think it shows up in some things. Do I deliberately do it? No, because the channel's not about what I look like. The channel's about my dog. The channel's Daisy May, which is named for my dog, our dog, and it's all about her and her adventures in Florida and our adventures in Florida. It's not about what I look like. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Jory's Game Bites. Lisa says, hi, Tina. Tina says, this is not their boat. And Chocolate Chip Ball says, hello, Jory. Sona says, hello, Game Bites. Tina says, Chrome, me and Sona are going to stop this noise. Robin hates it. It's super noisy. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Sabine says hello to everyone who just got new in here with emojis. Thank you, Sabine. She says, still watching. Min says, I'm laughing. Zed says, yes, you. Sabine says, I hope you all have a great day so far. Thank you, Sabine. Jeff says, Daisy lives such a hard life. Has to take a nap at 9 o'clock. Well, she's up at 6 a.m. Don't forget. She gets up at 6. Face reveal at 1 million subs. Tina says, Robin, there's a meme. Uncle Hairball says, mint chocolate chip balls. Like Captain Sparrow, why is the rum always gone? Tina says, open the country. Stop having it closed. Dad says, okay, okay, don't bite my head off. I was just asking. Yeah, no. No, Dad, I wasn't biting your head off. Not at all. Tina says, B, mint chocolate chip says, where did you go, Uncle Hairball? Where did it go? Jeff says, Daisy May is a YouTube star. Has it gone to your head? Said using emoji. Thank you, Zed. Daisy May is a YouTube star. Little Daisy? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Little Daisy is the star of the channel, guys. She's the reason I'm here. She's the reason we're all here. Little baby Daisy. Oh, it's getting kind of quiet out. Maybe we could go back outside. Tina, Sono, I just had the meme open the country. Stop having it. What? All right, Tina, we're not getting into politics, okay? All right. We're not going to argue about the country and whatever. Zed's using my favorite looking emoji, cinnamon chocolate chip. Zed. Where is he? Oh, that one? Yeah, I love that one too. Rubberneck. Rubberneck says, good morning, people. Good morning, Rubberneck. How are you? Good morning, young lady. Oh, the one with the palm trees? I know it. I love that one too. You guys know how much I love trees. I don't care if they're palm trees or regular trees. Rubberneck says, good morning, people. Uncle Harold says, hey, Rubberneck, how's it going? So does my chocolate chip. I'll say, hi, Rubberneck. Tina says, okay, I'm going to rage like now. She's divine. And says, me too. Rubberneck's using the emojis too. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so don't forget, we're coming back at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time with Christmas in July jigsaw puzzle piece box number 7. Today's the 7th. We're doing Christmas in July, so today it will be box number 7. That'll be at 1:30. And then at 2 o'clock, we're playing Scrabble. 2 p.m. Eastern Time is Scrabble, everybody. Make sure you come and show up. Hi, Rubberneck. Rubberneck says, hello, Kelly. Hello, Zed. Hello, mint chocolate chip. Kelly says, hey, Rubberneck. Zed says, hey, Rubberneck. Do you like the palm trees now? Wait till Christmas and all the lights are up. Oh, yeah. I love, well, a lot around here, they keep a lot of the lights up on the palm trees all year long. But yeah, the lights in the palm trees is really pretty, especially at Christmas time, right? Yep, Scrabble, 2 o'clock, guys. Broccoli, not broccoli. Do you like broccoli? Broccoli? Rubberneck says, hello, hello, everyone. LOL. Hello, hello, everyone. Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Anybody know what that movie? The movie? Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Hey, Aries World. Don't mind me, Aries World. I was just quoting a line from a movie. Aries World. How are you? How's the family, Aries World? How was your weekend? Did you have a good 4th of July weekend? I sure hope so. Min says, how's Lefty Hairball? Aries World says, hello to everybody. Kelly says, anybody at all? Mint Chocolate Chip says, good morning to Aries World. Aries World says, phenomenal weekend. How about you? Also says, haha, I heard it too funny. Aries World says, hey, Mint Chocolate Chip Balls. Rubberneck says, Castaway. First of all, hello, Aries World. Welcome. I did have a good weekend. It was really a nice weekend. It started with the parade and it ended with Where's Waldo last night, and it was a really fun weekend. I'm glad you did too. Rubberneck says Castaway. Hairball says Mint Chocolate Chip Balls. He's as bad bud as ever. Aries World says cousins all came over and swam. Oh no! How much fun is that? The cousins. I love that. I remember my kids were little. We had a pool way back in the day, and we always had cousins. Yeah. Oh, how nice. That's so nice. Em says, which film is that from? It's from Titanic. That line is from Titanic. At the very end of the movie, when all the people are floating in the water and the ship has already sank, there's a like a there's a guy in a boat with other like guards in the boats or whatever they are on the ship, and they have the flashlight looking through all the water, and they say, "Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody out there?" And he's flashing the flashlight. And that's when Kate Winslet, her character's Rose, and that's when she takes that whistle from Jack, and she whistles and blows the whistle, and they find her. Where's Waldo? Yeah, we played Where's Waldo yesterday, Aries World. We're gonna play again in a couple of days. It was so fun. Waldo's in your pocket. Kelly says the next day I can't remember. Someone says hello, Aries World. Says it's Pink Floyd. No, Chris Outdoors. Hey, Chris Outdoors. Chris says good morning. Mint says you've been to the Radio Shack today, Uncle Hairball. Kelly says the next day. I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember. Anybody at all? Rubberneck. It's from Titanic, guys. It was from Titanic. Sorry, I can't stay long, Daisy. Might have to go, but have a phenomenal day. Thank you, Aries World. Love that movie. Me too. Everybody say bye to Aries World. Has a busy day scheduled. Thank you for stopping in, Aries World. Appreciate you so much. He says hello, Sono. I've never seen Titanic. Can you believe it? No, watch it one day. That's so mega awesome when you had younger kids. Yes, it was so fun. Chris is a thumbs up. Thank you, Chris. All right. Pink Floyd doesn't know. Totally had the wrong movie. Yeah, it's from Titanic. Uncle Hairball says, yes, chocolate chip balls. Yes, sir. I made a few contacts. Pink Floyd, is anybody out there? That is also Pink Floyd, yeah, but I was quoting the movie. Shearber says, "Rubberneck, Aries World." Chris Outdoors, good morning. Rubberneck says, "I did have Pink Floyd run through my head the wall." Yeah, that's a good movie, or that's a good soundtrack. Rubberneck says, "I did have Pink Floyd run through my head." And Chocolate Chip Ball says, "I got mine with coffee, Uncle Hairball." Aries World says, "Shearber, hello and goodbye." Shearber says, "Aries World, have a blessed day." Aries World says, "Absolutely." Mint Chocolate Chip Ball says, "Later, Aries World." Rubberneck says, "Pink Floyd." Lisa smiles a lot, says, "Have a great day, Aries World." Dad says, "I never watched E.T." You didn't? Oh, E.T. is a good movie. Mm-hmm. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. Uncle Hairball says, "Mint chocolate chip balls." Nice. Anne's place. Hey, Anne. Hi and bye. Can't stay long. Have a few episodes still watch. See you tonight, Kelly. Okay, Anne. Everybody say hi and bye to Anne from Anne's place. Have a good day, Anne. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Everybody make sure you hit that like button, please, and thank you. Aries World says, "Daisy May, gonna send you an email. Keep an eye out." Oh, sure, of course, Aries World. I will keep an eye out. Thank you. Kelly says, "I've only seen Titanic once." Oh, I've seen Titanic at least 5 times. Oh my God, E.T. I remember I did like E.T., right? E.T. phone home. And chocolate chip balls. Yeah, we all wish we could fly our bikes, right? The Goonies Rubberneck, right? Another good movie. Mint chocolate chip balls says, "I had the same BMX bike used in the movie E.T." You did? That's so cool. Jeff says, "Hi, Ann." Mint says, "Oh, yes, the Goonies." Chris Outdoors says that at least it wasn't the Floyd song Several Species and grooving with a picture running through your head. Mint chocolate chip balls says, "What about Little Rascals?" Rubberneck said, "I've never watched The Notebook and never plan to." Oh, I love The Notebook. I love that movie, The Notebook. Ann's places, "I did click it. Reason why I popped in." Thank you, Anne. You're so sweet. Zed says, "I wrote a 10-page essay on Pink Floyd The Wall for my final exam in English class." You did? What grade did you get on it? Do you remember? Lisa says, "Hi, Anne. Have a beautiful day." Oh, no. Hi, beautiful Anne. Have a great day. Excuse me. Uncle Hairball says, "E.T. fun fact. Drew Barrymore's scream when she saw E.T. was authentic. That was the first time she saw it on the set. The scream was real." That is so cute. Zed says, "The Notebook was a great movie." The Notebook is a great movie. I love that. I love that movie. Never seen The Notebook, says Kelly. Zed says, "Hey." Rubberneck is also Legends of the Fall. One time enough for me, but some people love to watch it over and over. Yeah, Legends of the Fall, I think I've only seen once. Good movie, though. Definitely a good movie. Hmm. Yeah. That was with Brad Pitt, right? Legends of the Fall. That's a good one. The Goonies, another good one. Yeah, The Goonies is another one. Tiny K. Hey, Tiny K. She says, "Hi, May May." Mince has never seen Legends of the Fall. Oh, you never saw it, Richard? Yeah, it's with Anthony, the guy Anthony is the father. Anthony, I think his name's Anthony something. Brad Pitt's in there. And there's a couple of the brothers. Isn't there like 2 brothers? And Brad Pitt's like the black sheep of the family. And the father, Anthony Perkins? No, can't remember the guy's name now. Mint says, "Never seen Legends of the Fall." Rubbernecks, I'm not big into romance movies. Oh, gotcha, Rubberneck. A hairball says, "I have stacks of notebooks, all my radio logs over the years." Oh, really? Uncle Hairball says, "LOL, Uncle." I'm sorry, Rubberneck says, "LOL, Uncle Hairball." Kelly says, "I'm probably the only woman that doesn't like Dirty Dancing." Oh my God, it's my favorite movie ever. Yeah, Dirty Dancing is my favorite movie ever. Sorry, Kelly. Mint says, "Stand by Me." My is one of my favorite movies. Stand by Me, Mint. My kids. That's my boys' favorite movie from when they were kids. Stand by Me. That's so funny. Anthony Hopkins. I was right. Thank you, Kelly. Steal your neighbor's boat and go find us an iceberg, right? I wish. Uncle Hairball says, "Rubberneck." Yeah. Give me car chases, explosions, or a good space battle. Tiny Cases, maybe. Are we playing games later? Yes, we're playing Scrabble. We're going to do the Christmas in July jigsaw puzzle box number 7. And then we're going to do Scrabble at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Hmm. Scrabble it is. Excuse me. Chris says, have to run on my way out soon. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Chris Outdoors. Everybody say hello and goodbye to Chris Outdoors. Thank you, Chris. Kelly says, LOL. That says The Sandlot. The Sandlot's another one of my kids' favorite movies. Yep. Rubberneck says, nobody puts baby in a corner. That's right. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Nobody. Someone says hello and take care, Chris. Kelly says, Anthony Perkins was Psycho. Yes, yes, yes. Anthony Perkins was Psycho. That's right. Rubberneck Sandlot. Love Sandlot and Stand By Me as well. Yep. Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. You're up early, buddy. He says, good morning, Mrs. Daisy. Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. How are you? Did you have a good 4th of July weekend? Uncle Hairball says hi and bye, Chris Outdoors. Knuckle says hi, everyone. Someone says Hardball is also a good movie. It's about baseball. Oh, Hardball is a good movie. Tiny says I like watching Footloose a million times. Oh, I love Footloose. I love the music in Footloose. I love the music in Dirty Dancing as well. M says Stand By Me, legendary film, The Revenge of the Lardass. Em, you're funny. Rubberneck says I do tend to like thriller movies or scary movies. Awesome. Min says there's some good old classic movies out there. There sure is. Sono says hello, Knuckle. Tiny K says hi, Skull. Min says hi, Knuckles. Knuckles says hey, Sono. Uncle Hairball says hi, Knuckle, Bustin' Numbskull. And he says yes. Did you? I sure did, buddy. I sure did. It was a great weekend. Uncle Hairball says hi, Tiny K. Knuckle says hi, Mint. Hey, Hairball. And guess what, Mrs. Daisy? What, Knuckle? What, Knuckle? Oh my goodness, what? Guess what? Sono says it's also sad too. It's the Hardball. Yeah. I like movies that, they show your emotions. You laugh, you cry, you giggle. Sometimes you spit popcorn out of your mouth. You're laughing so hard, or your pop comes out your nose because you're snorting. Got a guess? Kelly says, I've been watching Alfred Hitchcock movies. Oh, I love how Alfred Hitchcock movies. They're fantastic. Shiver says, good morning, Knuckle. You got your hours. Lisa says, hi, Knuckle. Min says, did you make 3,000 watch hours, Knuckle? Knuckle says, guess what, Share Bear? Sono says, Knuckles, you reached 7,000 views. You got your 4K. You hit the hours. I hit the hours. I hit the hours. He hit the hours. He hit the hours. Knuckle, you hit the hours. You hit the hours. Yay! Congratulations, Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. Congratulations. Congratulations. So it says, Knuckle, you're monetized. Fully monetized. You're at 4, right? You're at 4. Rubberneck said, I do not like tearjerker movies. If I suspect they are, I won't watch. Oh, okay. I love those kind of movies. Zed says, I was going to save this, but you keep mentioning Christmas in July. So here you go. Christmas in July short from Zed, guys. Rubberneck says, I don't like to cry if I don't have to. Right? North by Northwest is Cary Grant. Great Hitchcock film. I've never seen that one, M. Congratulations, Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. Now, if I remember right, Knuckle, because I'm already a member of his channel, so it's got to be the 4K. Knuckle, it's the 4K, right? Fully. He's fully monetized. Shipper says, I'm so happy for Knuckle. Min says, oh, that's awesome, Knuckle. Best of luck. You must watch North by Northwest. I will. Gonna do it today. Sono says, Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. Hairball says, I'm done crying, not doing it again. Sono says, if someone put a baby in the corner, I put him in the naughty corner. That's right, Sono. Elwino says, hi. Elwino, hi. Tiny K says, hi to all. Knuckles says, thank you, everyone, for all your help. It says, it's good job, Knuckle. Congratulations, my friend, Knuckle Bustin' Numbskull. I love you, buddy, and I love your channel. And I love so many people that come to your channel. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. I know the road that you're on. I know the road that you've been working on, that mountain you've been climbing, and congratulations. That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you, Knuckle. Yay! See, we keep coming together to help people achieve what they want to achieve here on YouTube. If they want to reach 3,000, we help them. If they want to reach 4,000 fully monetization, we help them. If they're having a bad day, we help them. But you know what else? They all help us too, right? We all help each other. Awesome. I'm so happy for you. Knuckles says, thank you. Sono says, hello, Tiny K. Knuckles says, thanks, Zed. Sono says, hello, Elwina. Hello, Elwina. Welcome back. Tiny K says, hi, Sono. Zed says, hello, Elwina. Sono says, Knuckles, so happy for you. Zed says, hi. Tiny said, hi. Oh, Tiny said hi to Zed. Devin says, good job, Knuckle. Yeah. Hi, Devin. First of all, hi, Devin. Happy Monday, buddy. Second of all, yes, congratulations, Knuckle busting numbskull. Uncle Hairball says, just got a text. They're waiting on me to go help break down the stage. You better go, Uncle. You better go. Little Jewel, hello, Little Jewel. Welcome back. Knuckles says, thank you, Sono. And thanks, Devin. Sono says, hello, Devin. Lisa smiles lots. Says, congratulations to Knuckle busting numbskull. Straight Bat says, guys, Safe Haven, very recommended. I love that movie. Safe Haven? Ooh. Says, get your buck to work, Uncle. It's Monday. Everybody got the Monday morning blues, right, guys? Devin says, hi, Sono. You're welcome, Knuckle. I'm next. Yes. Devin, you working on WH? If you guys are working on WH, whether that's working towards 3 or 4, you have to let us know. There's a lot of people here will help you achieve those goals, reach those goals. We all will help. Let us know. Right now, I'm playing Ann's Place. I'm playing Magnetic North Adventures Lee, and I'm playing Brylon Farm Stacy. And those 3 people, I'm rotating at night, overnight, their playlists every 3 days, excluding usually the weekends. May Titanic is a good movie. Yes, it is. Mint Chocolate Chip says, I only got 170 watch hours. Devin says, yeah, I'm working on it. Mint says, hey, Devin. Devin says, hi, Sona. Welcome back, Knuckle. I'm next. That's right. Lisa says, I love any movie with Patrick Swayze. Girl, you're speaking my language. I love Patrick Swayze. I loved him. He was gone way too soon, guys. Patrick Swayze. Loved him. Any movie he's in. Uncle Hairball says, I guess I could go now before it gets any hotter. Yeah, Uncle Hairball, I would do it too. Get it over and done with before it gets too hot. Knuckle says, just put Devin's playlist on. Thank you, Knuckle. Min says, I got a long way to go, haha. Devin says, Knuckle, thanks, dog. Really? Well, Mint, if you do plan on monetizing your channel, it's a lot of work, but you can do it with the help of everybody here and also a lot of people who aren't here. Knuckle says, no problem. Devin's working. Devin, what are your watch hours at, bud? Tiny, I only watch movies that are based on a true story. Oh, really? And my favorite Swayze film, Point Break. I could see it in my head with the blonde hair. He's the surfer dude, the bank robbers, right? I love that movie too. Point Break. Zen says Daisy started this movie kick in the chat from Titanic, even though she was singing Pink Floyd lyrics. Devin, you're at 1,400. No way. You're halfway to 3. Oh, Devin, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you. Uncle Hairball says, I'm going to run. See you next time. And thank you, Daisy May. Thank you, Uncle Hairball. Everyone say bye to Uncle Hairball. He's got to go get some work done. Thank you, buddy. Have a good day. Stay cool and drink some water. Sono says, I hate when YT takes 30% of my money plus tax. I know, Sono, right? But it's like that every way. I have stuff on Etsy. I put my diamond art on Etsy, and they take money from me too. I have an eBay channel. I sell things on eBay, and they take some of my money too. They all take part of my money. It's just the way of the world. Rubberneck says, good movie. Peanut Butter Falcon was on Netflix. Ooh. Mint Chocolate Chip says, Shawshank Redemption is a great movie, and that's an Irish film called Angela's Ashes. If you haven't seen that. Oh, yes. I've seen both of those, but not for a long time. Roadhouse. Also a good movie. The only parts with the fighting, I can't watch those parts. When they do the fighting, I have to cover my eyes. When he's beating up that guy that's riding that four wheeler, and Patrick runs across that little like creek, and he pulls him off and they fight, and then he goes and he grabs his throat and he pulls his voice box out. Oh my God. I can't watch it. I literally have to cover my eyes and I just cannot watch it. Uncle Hairball says, I'll leave this running. Thank you, buddy. Shearball says, Sheer Bear says, have a blessed day, Uncle Hairball. Mint Chocolate Chips Ball says, take care, Uncle Hairball. Rubber Nexus Craft shows accept cash only. Yes. The thing with the craft shows, they want like $200 to $300 a table at a craft show. I only sell my cards for $5 in person or $6 on Etsy. I have to make 50 to 60 cards just to make the money back for the table. It's I can't do that. How long it take me to do 50 or 60 cards? So that's the problem with having the craft shows where I live. But I am going to start putting them on. I'm going to get a Cash App for my YouTube channel, and if anybody wants anything of my diamond art, rather than have to mark it up a little bit for Etsy because Etsy takes a cut, if I put it on my YouTube channel and offer like Cash App, I will tell you I will only charge you $5 a card rather than $6 on Etsy, and you have to pay for shipping. So the cards will be $5 plus shipping. If you get them off Etsy, they're $6 plus shipping. All right. Knuckles says, "Stay safe, hairball." And Chocolate Chip Ball says, "Enemy at the Gate" and Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan. Also, some of my favorite films. I don't think I've ever seen Saving Private Ryan. Enemy at the Gate. I've never seen that either. It says TMI. Tom says, "Morning, ma'am." Like number 4. Hi, Tom. Welcome, Tom. How are you? That says what? Shipper says, "Good morning, Tom." Tiny says, "Hi, Tom." Tom says, "Hey, Knuckles." Hey, Shipper. Hey, Zed. Shipper says, "Hi, Tiny." Tiny says, "Hi, Bear." Someone says, "Hello, Tom." Mint Chocolate Chip says, "Hey, Tom." Knuckle Busted Nose Call says, "Next of kin." Next of kin. Oh, the movie Next of Kin? Gotcha. Says it's $10 for a table at flea market. No, not around here. Not where I live. Mm-mm. Tom says, "Good morning, Tiny. Hope you had a great weekend." Knuckles says, "Hi, Tom." John's here. Hey, John. Sorry, I'm here. YouTube did notify me that you were live. Miss Daisy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Hey, John. Thank you. It's good to see you too. Anytime you can stop in. Thank you so much. Happy Monday. Tom says, "Hey, Mint, sup, my dude." Shibber says, "Hi, John." Kelly says, "I know Marshall Teague. He's very good friends with Patrick, even though he got his throat ripped out." Oh, yeah. Well, that was a good looking dude, that guy. Mm-hmm. That's cool, Kelly, that you know him. Mint says, "Miss Kelly, put a Etsy on your Discord." Really? I will. I will do that. Rubbernecks is a problem for me with craft shows through charge too much to set up and never make money back. So I look for $10 space for the day kind. Yeah, that would be better. Once our summer is over, because it's just too hot in the summertime, I'm going to look for craft shows and stuff like that. John says, "Hey, Shibber, how are you?" Dad says, "Hey, Tiny, hi, Tom." Shibber says, "When did you hit the hours?" Knuckle. Shibber says, "I'm good, John. How are you?" Kelly says, "Those are great movies." Tom says, "You should definitely see Private Ryan, Saving Private Ryan." I know I should. I know. There's so many movies. I wish I could just binge movies for like 2 weeks. Someone says, "Shibber, my Shibber detector is working." Rubber Nexus, you let or they let you set up in a space for free, then do at the craft show. Right? Someone says, "Isn't Melly's here?" Hi, Melly Dons. Melly Dons is here. Everybody say hi to Melly. Hello, beautiful lady. Tiny says, "Afternoon, Tom. I slept all weekend." Shiver says, I've been here, Sonal said it hi earlier." Tom says, "They actually got Bangalore's grenades right. I've been around both. Most movies screw it up." Knuckles says, "Last night, I think, Sheer." Sonal says, "Hey, Sheer, LOL. Melly Donson in love." Thank you, Melly. John says, I'm good, Share Bear. Share Bear says, I'm good for you, Tiny. Tom says, that's wonderful, Tiny. Says, look at the weed eater, dude. Kelly said, he's still good looking. That's right. Share says, glad to hear that, John. John says, hey, Sonal, how are you? Knuckle Bus and Numbskull says, so cool. Thank you for the help, Share Bear. Sonal says, hello, John. Doing well. How are you? John says, thank you, Share Bear. Glad you're doing well. John says, how are you, Sonal? Share says, I'm so happy, Knuckles. I know, Share I'm so happy too, Knuckle. Congratulations, buddy. Tina says, I want it to be winter. Me too, Tina. Rubberneck says, I like Patrick Swayze, old friend in Roadhouse. Cute. Yes. Yep. Roadhouse. Share Bear says, thank you, John. Melly's sending love. Thank you, Melly. Lisa smiles a lot using all those emojis. Thank you, Lisa. Chris, Share Bear says, hi, Melly. Carl's here. Hey, Carl. Carl Shile, Transport Channel. You guys know Carl from Ireland. Hey, Carl, welcome. He says, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Carl. How's everything in Ireland today? Sonal says, doing well, John. How are you? Mint says, hi, Melly. Share Bear's using emoji. So is Sonal. Thank you, guys. Tom says, hey, Kelly. Hey, Sonal. Tiny says, hi, Carl. Zed says, spy on the weed whacker, dude. John says, that's good, Sonal. I'm good. Mint says, afternoon, Carl. Share Bear says, hi, Carl. Melly says, hello, everyone. Hello, Melly Dons. Lisa smiles a lot, says, hi, Melly. Sonal says, is Waldo cutting the grass? Tina says, Sonal, you and Chrome stop the maintenance. They're enemies. Sonal says, hi, John. Hi, Melly. Zed says, that would be funny. I should dress up like Waldo and walk around Nashville. There you go. Go buy a Where's Waldo costume. I think that would be fun. Carl said, I lost 10 subscribers today. What? Rubberneck says, LOL, Sonal and Zed. Knuckle says, Ghost. Ghost is a great movie. Ghost is a great movie. Carl says, how did you lose 10 subscribers, Carl? I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you think you'll get them back? Is it a YT thing or? John says, thanks for having me, Miss Daisy. You have a very beautiful person inside. Aw, thank you, John. Everybody here is wonderful and beautiful. Everybody here. Everybody here. Tiny says, oh no, Carl, how? Says the come and go, Carl. Don't worry about it. They do come and go, you guys. I know a lot of people really worry about their sub count. You really should de-stress your life and stop worrying about it. If you achieve monetization, your channel's going to keep growing. And if you're working towards monetization, your channel's going to keep growing. You're going to gain subs. You're going to lose subs. YouTube is going to do house cleaning. They're going to take rid of bots. They come back. You really should not worry so much about, about your sub count. Tina says, Chrome, I got the hiccups, guys. Chrome is defeating Neil Mohan for making our friend Carl lose 10 subs. Carl says, fake people. That too, Carl. Yep. Someone said they might be trolls. They could be. That says they. Lisa says Sam Elliott and Patrick Swayze were great in Roadhouse. They were. You know what else Sam Elliott was good in? The one with Bradley Cooper. Oh, Star is Born and Lady Gaga. Star is Born. Sam Elliott was also very good in that movie too. Rubberneck says, yes, Sam Elliott. That's the one. That's him. Sam Elliott. Awesome. Stats is here. Stats is happy Monday. Hello, young lady. How are you? Did you have a good weekend, Stats, my friend? Tina says, Neil Mohan's troll Sonal. You and Chrome will defeat him. Min says, hi, Stats. Then says, YouTube will give you a strike for no reason. Stats says, hi, Mint Chocolate Chip. Tiny says, hi, everyone coming in and everyone that came in. Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's Monday, July 7th, 2025. It's 9:41 a.m. here on the east coast of Florida in the United States. We have a beautiful day on tap today. The temperature is 84 degrees right now. We have a high of 90 and a low of 77. There you go. It's going to be a nice day. We're going to stay home, close to home. We go to the beach first thing in the morning. I like to try to get a sunrise video. If you guys saw it this morning, the sun was barely visible, but you could see just a little bit coming up. And The rest of the day, we stay close to home because it's just too hot. Red Dawn, also Kelly. Red Dawn is such a great movie. All those guys were so young. Um, Jennifer Grey from Dirty Dancing is in there. Patrick Swayze's in there. Isn't it Emilio Estevez as well? Um, one of the Coreys, I think. Yeah, that's a great movie. Hmm. Red Dawn. Sense of Samuel, I love his voice. Yeah, who doesn't love his voice, right? Someone says, Carl, I lost 11 subs, but I throw 11 cookies. Throw cookies. Stan says, I had an excellent weekend. Awesome. Thank you. Did you have a beautiful weekend too? I did. I sure did. Thank you, Stats. Numbskull says, yeah, Red Dawn. Yeah, Red Dawn's a great movie. Great movie. Someone says, hey, Stats. John says, if you ever need a friend or need someone to talk to, Miss Daisy, I'm here for you. Aw. Be strong, girl, and keep making your channel the best it can possibly be. We love you, girl. Thank you, John. I love you guys too. And that's what makes the channel so much fun is you guys, not me. It's all about you guys. Thank you so much, John. That's so sweet. Charlie Sheen. Yes, Charlie Sheen. Yep, Charlie Sheen. I didn't like the remake. I didn't see the remake because I only liked the original one where they were all so young there. Charlie Sheen. Yep. Will you defeat that false or Neil Sonos? Charlie Sheen. Yep. Original Dawn was the best. Original Red Dawn. Red Dawn is such a good movie. Yeah, it was good. Wolverines, right? Someone says the irony is that I'm eating ice cream and cookie sandwiches. Ice cream and cookie sandwiches. Says note: if you react to the trolls, you feed them. Please don't react. Acknowledge. Don't feed the trolls. Yeah, just say hello to them. That's all. Kelly says my hubby liked the new one. Oh, he did. Kelly, nice. My first book I liked and read was Platoon, and I watched the movie. Yeah, Platoon. That's a good movie too. That's a good one. How about The Deer Hunter? Also a good movie, The Deer Hunter, right? Stat says, now I want ice cream. Well, go have some. If you want ice cream, I say go have it. Brandy's here. Hi, Brandy. Brandy says, hey. Hey, Daisy. Hey, Brandy. How are you? Thank you for being here. Stats says, hello, trolls. Knuckles says, but I'm hungry, Stats. Someone says, Stats, here's some ice cream. John says, I've always wanted to have a boat and be on a boat. We had a boat. We had a boat for 2 years, maybe. My husband didn't like it. I loved it. I did not want to get rid of what we did. Rather than have the boat sit there and rot and go bad, we sold it while it was still worth some money. I wish we had a boat. Tiny says, same stats. Brandy says, I'm a little hungover. You got a little hangover, Brandy? That's okay. Congratulations to our friend Knuckle Busted Numbskull, by the way. He hit his 4K, guys. Knuckle Busted Numbskull hit the 4K. Yay! Everybody who's been watching his playlists, watching his live streams, watching his videos, thank you, thank you, thank you. John says, I would like it too, right? I know. Says, is that hot looking weed whacker guy just walked by, ladies? Someone says, hey, Tiny, have some ice cream. Sat says, strong like you. Many can't handle the emotional turmoil, numbskulls, right? Tony says, thanks, Sonal. Stats says, welcome to the 4K numbskulls. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Sonal says, you're welcome, Tiny. Knuckles says, yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, guys, anybody who's made it, we know the hard work that goes into getting your channel up to 4K. It's a lot of work and dedication. It's a lot of interacting with your audience and your viewers, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Awesome. And if anybody, like I said, if anybody needs help with their watch hours, let us know. I'm currently playing Brylon Farm Stacy, Lee Magnetic North Adventures, and Anne from Anne's Place. I'm playing overnight streams while I sleep on my tablet because it's the only thing that doesn't shut off during the night. So I'm playing those three on a rotation. I will help as much as I can, guys. Tina says, if a troll is breaking our rules, Lucina will come storming for attacks. Tiny says, runs away with ice cream happily. There you go. She's going with ice cream. Sat says, Tina, kind of crazy. Someone says, I had to run away from the cookie monster because he keeps stealing my cookies. I could be a cookie monster. I'll steal cookies. I never wanted to get monetized. We discussed this. Yes, said you did. Mm-hmm. Tina says, Chrome is also training, so watch out for his attacks. All right. Watch out for his attacks. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Do, 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 do. I can still hear the mower. Not the mower. I hear the weed whackers. So how about anybody have plans on Monday? It is Monday. Anybody going on vacation? Anybody going out for breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Anybody meeting a friend for drinks after work? Anybody going to work? Anybody? What's everybody doing? Sonal says, Miss Daisy May, here's some cookies. Oh, thank you, Sonal. I might have to make some cookies today. Tiny says, I have 200 and something subs, so I'm good. Yeah, some people don't want to monetize their channel. Some people don't even care about that. When I first started my YouTube channel, I started my YouTube channel in October 23 because my dog passed away. And I found myself like really lonely. So I said, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And I did. It was all about Florida. It was all about where we live. It was all about the birds, the wildlife, the waters, the boats. And, and it didn't do anything. It was just a channel, just a channel, just for me to have something to do a little bit every day. And then once later on, months and months later, we got Daisy, and I started to post stuff about Daisy, and my channel started to grow and grow and grow. So I said, you know what? I'm going to change the format. So I completely got rid of all of the Florida stuff, which was a mistake. Don't do that, guys. Don't do it. If you're changing content, change your content, but don't delete your stuff because it takes the views with it. So I started posting Daisy stuff, changed the name of the channel to Daisy May. Um, Started including more Florida stuff, and it just continues to grow. As long as you guys are authentic on your channels or have fun content, engaging content, the stuff people want to watch, you're all going to do great. You will all do great. You really will. You'll all do great. Someone says you're welcome. Kelly says nope, nope, nope. Rubbernecks work. Time to glue the filters. LOL. Stats says I'm putting on a swimsuit and swimming in between looking up and listing cards. Oh, nice, Stats. Nice. You can private it. I have a lot of private after a troll attack. Yes. Yeah, you guys, you can set your stuff to private, members only, private, and then you can change it over to public as well. Yeah, right. Someone says, was Zez here earlier on? Yes. Yes. Zez was here wanting to be a moderator. I'm like, no, that's the only reason he comes here. He only comes here to sub up to people. He doesn't come to say hi to you guys. He certainly doesn't come to talk to me. He comes over for his own benefit, which a lot of people come for their own benefit, but at least they engage. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Hello, Sonal. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Rubberneck. Hello, Tiny. Hello, Stat. But Zez comes in here and all he wants to do is sub, and leave. Like, I'm his stepping stone, and which is why he has so many subs. You don't have to delete it. I can bring it back anytime. No, yes, that's right, Stats. Yeah, you can put it on private. Exactly, Stats, right? My husband passed away and I ended up quitting my job. I'm trying to figure out, oh, Kelly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kelly. My sincerest condolences, young lady. Zez says narcissistic. Yes, you know Zez. It's Vlados Zez. He comes in here. He bugs people to sub. He's like, I just subbed to you. You got to sub back. I subbed you, sub back. I subbed you, sub back. And then he leaves. Go away. Those people could go away. If you don't want to come here and engage with myself or my friends or comment on the view or be nice to the people here, if you just come in to better yourself, go away. You're welcome, Kelly. I'm so sorry. Sonal says, sorry for your loss, Kelly Heard. Yes. Lisa says, I come here for the nice people. That's right, Lisa. Right? Most of us come here for the nice people, for the interaction with our friends and family here. Exactly right. Which animal has the largest chest? A zebra. A zebra. Someone says, note, in order to get subs, do content. No asking for subs. Yeah, do some content, guys. If you don't want to, then that's fine too. Tiny says, stats can join. Yes, Zez was here. Stats says, Kelly at Tweeterbird 1969, welcome and hugs. Yes, big hugs to you. Knuckle says, but you make me better. Aw, thank you, Knuckle. And you know what? You make me better too. That's how it works. We all help each other to be the best version of ourselves. Or we all help each other through the hard times that life throws at us, right? Like Kelly lost her husband. You know, we're gonna rally around her and we're gonna make her, help her deal with it and help her see the light and help her smile again. Right? Kelly says hugs back. Thank you, Kelly. Stance, I laugh at the trolls because they're ridiculous. Yeah, you just make them smile and you make them laugh. Lisa says, and to make you smile. And you do that, Lisa. Just your presence makes me smile, Lisa. Handmade homegrown, well said, Kelly. Oh, I am handmade. Excuse me, guys. I'm learning so much from you. Thank you for sharing. Oh, thank you, handmade. I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to share anything I can to help people's channels. I'm trying to watch people's content, make it to the live streams. Right on, handmade homegrown. I love you, girl. Tiny says, Stats, can I join for an afternoon swim? Stats, my channel was out for TV. When we started to move, I took it on the road and here I am. I met a few YouTubers, good and bad, and adventures. This is good. I love it, Stats. I love to take my channel on the road as well. Maybe someday. Handmaid says hugs to Kelly Hurd. Yes. Hugs to Kelly Hurd, exactly. I love crossword puzzles and word games. Will you come back tonight? We're playing crossword puzzles tonight. And this afternoon, we're playing Scrabble, guys. Scrabble today, 2 p.m. Don't forget. Lisa says, sorry for your loss, Kelly Hurd. Zitza, where's Daisy? She's right here with me. She's right here with me. Sonal says, Daisy, have your playlist running. Thank you, Sonal. Thank you, buddy. I will play yours too, Sonal. I'll play yours too, Sonal. Kelly Hurd says, thanks all. Thanks, everybody. You're so sweet. All of you guys are so great. It is Monday, July 7th, guys. Monday, July 7th, 2025 at 9:54 a.m. on the East Coast of Florida. On the East Coast of the United States. Sonal says, Lisa. Stan says, I go in almost every day. Sure, it's my version of moving to the burpees. I put on Eric Lapointe and move. You do? I love Eric Lapointe. Eric Lapointe is so awesome. Not only is he like the burpee king, but he's just an all around good guy. He's so fun. He's always so friendly, so positive, so kind. He's generous. Eric Lapointe is fantastic. Yep. You're in the right place, Cal. Thank you, Stats. Thanks, Stats. Hi, Bev. Hey, Bev, how are ya? Everybody say hi to Bev. She says, hey, Daisy. Hey, girl. Tiny says, I love playing Scrabble. We're playing Scrabble this afternoon. Thank you, everybody. Lisa, when you're sad, I'm sad, says Sonal. We don't want anybody being sad. If someone is sad, we have to, it's our job to try to make them happy again, right? We help people who are sad, who are um, lonely or down in the dumps, not feeling themselves. We all rally around those people and make those people have a good day. That's what we do here. Eric Lapointe says, my role model. Yes, if you guys don't know Eric Lapointe, if somebody wants to drop his link down there. Eric Lapointe is great, you guys. Make friends. Bev says, I'm okay. Thanks, Izzy. How are you? And hey, Zed. Hey, Sonal. Oh, Bev, I'm good. Thank you. We have the lawn maintenance guys going on here today, so we're hanging out where it's a little bit quieter. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Please hit that like button if you guys would. I found out, somebody told me yesterday that if the more likes you get, the more YouTube will, help you out. So let's see if we can make it to 50 before we go. We need a couple more. 50. Let's hit some more like buttons, everybody. If you would, thank you. Kelly says, my little crazy chihuahua is Dixie. Aw, that's so cute, Dixie the chihuahua. We had a Daisy in the 80s. Aw, little Daisy. Aw, Kelly, I love that. I just hit you up, girl. I hope you start putting some stuff on your channel. It'd be great if you do. Shibber says, hey, Bev, stats, and good morning. Sonal's using emojis. Thank you, Sonal. John says this definitely is one of the one giant beautiful family. It is, John. And the thing is, it's like from every corner of the world, all kinds of people, men, women, children, um, from the US, from Canada, from the UK, from Turkey. We get people from the Philippines, Sweden, Alaska. We get people from all over. It's so awesome. I can't tell you how much I love it. I love it. Lisa says, I can't be sad here, Sonal. Oh, thank you. There's the link from Zed. Thank you, Zed. Numbskull says one more from me. Thank you. Thank you, Numbskull, for Slingshots, who's also knuckle busting Numbskull. Thank you, buddy. Zed said hi. Hi, Zed. Stats says connect to Eric LaPointe. There's Eric LaPointe's link, you guys. If you don't know Eric LaPointe, click that link and go find out what he's all about. He's so wonderful. You'll love him. You will love him. Tiny Cases Boss Lady's good too. I love Boss Lady. Yes, Boss Lady is magnificent. I love her. I have not seen her. I got to go check her out. I have not seen her lately. Yes, Boss Lady is fantastic. Stats says, howdy, Share Bear. Stats says, connect to the Stats. That's me. And here's her link. Thank you, Stats. Go check out my beautiful friend, Stats. Lovely lady, lovely content. Zed says, did you just call me a turkey? No, I did not. Anne's from Turkey. And also, do you know the correct pronunciation for Turkey? Does anybody know the correct pronunciation for Turkey, the country? Anybody? Says I don't know, Boss Lady. Yeah, big Boss Lady. She used to come here all the time. So I think she's also working on her channel. Um, she's a great lady. She's beautiful inside and out, and she's fun. Yeah, she's good. That's his gobble gobble. Someone says the wonderful stats. There you go. The wonderful stats. Mom dog. Oh, Molly's here. Hey, Molly. I just made it. Good morning, Kelly and chat. Good morning, Mom dog Molly. Oh, so good to see you, young lady. Knuckles says diner. Ashirba says mom dog. Good morning. Tina says Sean was afraid of the bad storm. Sonal says Stats says Sonal LOL. Sonal says hello, mom dog Molly. Mom dog says hey, Share Bear. Dinner. Knuckles says dinner. Oh, dinner? It's pork chops that I never made the other day. Pork chops. Making pork chops and either baked potatoes or mashed potatoes and salad. Turkey yay. Yes. It's called turkey yeah. According to Anne from Anne's Place, it's called turkey yeah. It's one word, turkey yeah. Turkey yeah. Turkey. She said it's called turkey yeah. Like turkey, the word turkey yeah. YEAH. It's called turkey yeah. I did not know that. Thanks to our friend Anne from Anne's Place, who lives in Turkey. Yeah. Tiny says, Maymay, can I put her new channel here for Boss Lady? Yes, you can, Tiny. Thank you. Tina says, Sonal, I had a bad storm. Sonal says, dinner and winter. That's right. Turkey dinner. Turkey, yeah. Yeah, turkey, yeah. Just like Kelly wrote, turkey, yeah. That's how you say the country Turkey. According to Anne from Anne's Place, who lives in Turkey, it's not, the country's not called Turkey. It's called Turkey, yeah. Thank you, Kelly. John said, I was going to say gobble, gobble, gobble. Turkey dinner. I love turkey dinner. I love it. Turkey dinner. Winner, winner, turkey dinner. Winner, winner, turkey dinner. Winner, winner, meatloaf dinner. Winner, winner, soup for dinner. What's for dinner? That's crazy how we all think alike, right? A lot of us do think alike. A lot of us have a lot of stuff in common. You know what I mean? That's what binds us all together. Thanksgiving, turkey, yeah. There you go, Kelly. Yeah. Turkey, yeah, man. I'm having turkey for Thanksgiving. That's right. Yumma, yum, yum. I did drink my tea too, by the way. Oh, it's so good. So we have Monday, July 7th, 2025. 10:01. 10:01 a.m. on the east coast of Florida, on the east coast of the United States of America, on the east coast of North America, right? John says it looks beautiful there, Daisy, but hot. Yeah, it is beautiful and it is hot. Well, it's 84. So it's going to get worse. So 84 is not too bad right now, John. And we'll take it. We'll take it. Mom, Dog, Molly. Molly, how are ya? I think I missed a live stream of yours. I'm going to have to go check and replay. Lisa says, I love looking up strange town names. That's cool too, Lisa. Someone says, I can't stop laughing about the ostriches. They're funny. Ostriches are funny. And boy, if they come by, you get run. I have a turkey breast in the freezer. There you go. Cook that for dinner. Big Boss Lady tea. Yes, Big Boss Lady tea. Yep. Kelly, I forgot to make tea when I was in the kitchen. When Larry sings. Hey, Larry. Everybody say hi to Larry when Larry sings. He's like, good morning, Daisy and chat. Hi, Larry. Welcome. How are you today, my friend Larry? John Macro. Love Florida. Hi, Johnny. Excuse me. It wasn't John. It was Johnny. Johnny Macro. Welcome. How are you? Our friend No Maddie. No Mercy Maddie's here. Maddie. No frills, no mercy, Maddie. He's lurking with the heart. Hi, Maddie. Hey, buddy. How are you? Tiny says, thanks, May. Thanks for the boss lady. That's for the boss lady. Stats says, connect to Sono. Freedom. Yes, connect to Sono too. There's Sono's link. Thank you, Stats. I love that. Our freedom warrior is Sono. You guys know Sono. He's awesome. He's amazing. He is an amazing person. Good looking young man. Very kind and caring. And you want to talk about generous? Our friend Sonal is the generous guy, you guys. And he does lovely streams of his sunrises. I'm sorry, his sunsets from the back patio. He does morning walks sometimes. He does afternoon walks sometimes. He's writing names now. He's watching the news. He helps us out, giving us some news that's going on in the world. All kinds of great content from our friend Sonal is all about freedom. Thank you, Stats, for posting his link. Mom Dog says, I'm great. Thanks for asking. Oh, you're good, Mom Dog. Molly. Molly says, hey, Maddie. Maddie says, hey, Molly. Maddie, how's it going? Good afternoon to you in the UK, my friend. Kelly says, hello, Larry. No Mercy says, hey, Stats. Sherber says, nobody really. No Mercy, good morning. Nobody really. Who's really somebody? Da, 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 da. No Mercy Maddie says, hey, Sherber, what love? Zed says, here's a poll for you. What's your favorite turkey part, drumstick or breast meat? Mine's the breast. I like the white meat. Mom Dog says, I did a live with Maddie on Sunday. What? That's what I had to have missed. I missed it. I'm going to rewatch, you guys. Oh my God, I can't believe I missed it. Hold on, Mom Dog. Let me just make sure that your bell is on. And your bell is on. Okay, I don't know how I missed it. Oh my God, I can't believe I missed it. Sonal. Daisy May is awesome. No, Sonal is awesome. Thank you, buddy. Oh, Sonal. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Sonal. Oh my goodness. Maddie says, Maddie, no mercy. Maddie says, Sonal brother with love. Mom Dog, I missed your live. I don't know how. I will rewatch today. Sonal says, I was watching a video about an ostrich race and I was laughing. Ostrich race? Oh my God. Rubberneck says, breast for her. Sonal says, hello, no mercies. As says, Sonal is pretty cool. He is. He sure is. John says, Sonal's awesome. He's the greatest guy ever. He is. Someone says, thank you, Stats. Larry says, that water looks calm. Yeah, it is pretty calm. It is, yep. Stats says, connect to Mom Dog. There's Mom Dog Molly's link. Thank you, Stats. We love Mom Dog Molly. Sonal says, hello, Larry. No Mercy Mandy says, I'm good. Thank you, Kelly. How are you? Oh, I'm good too. Thank you, Sonal, so much, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lisa's using emoji. Thank you, Lisa. John says Daisy May and Solon are both amazing people. Thank you, John. You're so kind. Says I love turkey sandwiches. Oh, me too, with bacon and lettuce. Norma Raymond. Hey, Norma, how are ya? She says, good morning, Miss Daisy May. Hey, Norma, how are you, young lady? Good to see you again. No Mercy Maddie says, love to Lisa. Solon says, thank you, Zad. Stan says, Freedom Warrior. Thank you for your gift of support. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much, Solon. You're so kind. Mom Dog Molly says, I never get notifications when people go live. It's all good, Kelly. I hear you, Mom Dog, but I'm going to replay. I can't believe I missed you and Maddie. Oh, I can't wait to watch it. Stats is a Love Hearts member for 2 months. Thank you, Stats. Stats is a member for 2 months. Thank you, young lady. Welcome, welcome. We love you. Someone says, thanks, John. Mom Dog says, thanks, Stats. John says, you're welcome, brother. Always have your back. Yes, John, you're awesome to Sonal, and Sonal's awesome to everybody. Sonal says, you're welcome, Stats. Someone says Stats is awesome when it comes to modding. You guys are all awesome. All of you. Stats says bacon. I want bacon. I want bacon on that turkey sandwich. Someone says, John, what's up? Kelly Hurst says, I will have to post something on my channel now. Yes, Kelly. That's how it starts, Kelly. You start posting one little thing. Does anybody remember our friend Greg from Maine? He stops in the morning. Greg from Maine. He goes by G, the letter G, and his name is Greg. He's from Maine. And when I first met Greg, way back last year, he had one short on his channel, and he asked me to go watch it, and I did. And I said, "That's great. Why don't you post some more stuff?" It's like, "No, I don't post stuff. I just have a channel." But guess what? If you go check out Greg from Maine now, he's doing content, and it's wonderful. So you know what? When you're ready to grow your channel and do your channel, you'll be ready. Kelly, that's great. Someone says those are happy tears. Happy tears, everybody. Happy, happy, happy tears. Happy tears. You got that right. Rubber Neck says turkey sandwich from the leftover turkey on bread with mayo. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't like the mayo, but I'll take the rest of it. Yep. John says, hey, Sono, don't be sad. Oh, you're winking your eyes. Bab says, hey, Mom Dog. Rubberneck says, ugh, I'm getting hungry. Somehow we always talk about food, right? I don't know how it happens. We talk about food. Mom Dog says, Bev, how are ya? Rubberneck says, I want bacon, please. LOL. I'll have some too. Someone says, wait, Mom Dog and Maddie did live together. I missed it. YouTube never. I know, Sonal. I didn't either. Oh, I can't wait to. I'm going to watch it today. I can't wait to watch it. Says it's exactly 100 Rubberneck. Good white bread, mayo, turkey, lettuce. I'll have that minus the mayo, please. Instead, I'll have olive oil and some salt and pepper on mine. Stat says, thank you, Sonal. I've been modding on a lot of auctions in professional places. My favorite astronomer passed away. He started teaching me mod in 2018. Oh, boy. Sorry about that, Stats. John says, YouTube, get it together with the notifications. Half empty. Hey, half empty. Half empty's in the house. Half empty says, good morning. Sylvie. Hi, Sylvie. Oh, my goodness. Sylvie's here, everybody. Sylvie says, good morning, Daisy May. I want bacon on everything. Happy Monday. Hi, Sylvie. Oh, Sylvie's always commenting on our content. She loves little Daisy. Oh, Sylvie, good to see you. Half empty. Good morning. Happy Monday. Good. Half empty. Good to see you too so much. Tiny says, May, I'll be back later to play games. I have to work. Okay, Tiny. Scrabble coming up at 2 p.m., guys. Kelly heard we bought an old rock church and my son just put in a new bathroom floor. So next time I should post it. Yes, you should. Yes, take some videos. Take some short videos or long videos. Yes, Kelly, absolutely. Mom Dog says, hey, half empty. Zen says, what? Olive oil? Yes. I put olive oil and salt and pepper on my turkey sandwich. Half empty says, hi, Mom Dog. Zed says, did you take away from Popeye? Did you take her away from Popeye? Mom Dog says, hi, Sylvie. Share Bear says, I hope you all have a blessed day. I'll be lurking and working. Thank you, Share Bear. Share Bear's going to be lurking and working. No twerking, young lady, okay? No twerking. Thank you, Orange Share Bear. We love you, young lady. Stat says you do need to post, Kelly. Try an animal or scenery 60 seconds short. Use YouTube. They have music to add. There you go, Stats. Yeah, Kelly heard. That's how it starts. Rubberneck says, LOL, Zed. Kelly says, I think I just saw an iguana walk by your yard. Oh, probably. They're always out there. Mom's Og says, take care, Share Bear. Share Bear says, too old to be twerking. I hear you, girl. Share Bear says, Mom Dog, you too. Sylvie says, yes, I do. Little Daisy May is precious. Got to go, but wanted to stop by and say hi. Thank you, Sylvie. Aw, thank you so much, Sylvie Dolly. I love it. You're always over here supporting us. Thank you so much. Oh, so sweet. I love when that happens, right? I love it. Lisa says there's some bacon and some burgers. Lisa's making us some food because everyone's hungry. Kelly says, yes, I'll have to get this stuff figured out. You will, Kelly. And you, Kelly, if you need help, you just ask anybody. Anybody, well, not anybody, but check out people that you know, they're somewhat quote unquote successful. And if you have questions, ask those people. All right. You'll do fine, Kelly. So take your time. No hurry. Sylvie says, hi, Mom Dog. Mom Dog says, take care, Sylvie. That canned spinach is so gross. Oh, I only like fresh spinach. I don't like cooked spinach. I don't like canned spinach. I only like fresh spinach from the produce section. That is not cool. That says I got to add vinegar, Zed. Right on. Not cool. Not cool. That's right. You like spinach salad? I like spinach salad too. I do. Stitch Love. Stitch Love says I'm amazing. Stitch Love says I am amazing. Look at that young lady. Don't you love it when she comes in here and says I'm amazing? I love it, Stitch Love. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bacon, spinach, and tomato. I'll have everything but the tomato. I'm not a tomato fan. I like tomato sauce. I don't like tomatoes. Sister, you know how my mom's wallet was taken? Yes. Do you have good news? Yes. Johnson's salad's delicious. I love salad. I eat salad many, many times a week. Yes, Stitch Love, I do. I never liked tomatoes, says Zed. Nah, me either. My mom loves tomato, like on sandwiches and stuff. Kelly, not so much. This Kelly. All right, where's my friend Stitch Love? The tomatoes here are yucky. You need northern tomatoes. Oh, really, Stats? Kelly, I don't like tomatoes. Me either, Kelly. I would pick them out of my salad. Me too. I pick out cucumbers. I pick out tomatoes. I pick out onions. Do you like spaghetti sauce, Zed? I love spaghetti sauce. Zed, do you like spaghetti sauce? Inquiring minds of Rubberneck want to know. Stitch Love, her manager at work put a sign on the tip drawer and she got all of her money back plus some tips. A guy gave her $200. Oh, Stitch Love. I'm so happy for you and for your mom. Yay. Oh, I'm so glad, Stitch Love. That's awesome. That's awesome. People are really amazing, you guys. People are really amazing. Stitch Love, I'm so happy for you guys, you and your mom. Zed says yes, and ketchup too. Stat says, I miss beefsteak tomatoes from my garden. The tomatoes here are yucky. LOL. My mom always ate the beefsteak ones too. Yep. Rubberneck says, some don't like the tomato, but will eat salsa spaghetti sauce. It's a texture thing. It is a texture thing. I love tomato sauce. I don't like ketchup. I do not like ketchup. But I love spaghetti and rigatoni and penne and I love all those. Kelly Hertz says, I need to get me a tip jar. Lisa says, that's great, Stitch Love. It is so great, Stitch. It's so touching, Stitch. I know it. It just touched me up. Says the salsa's good. Kelly says, I'm glad she got her money back. Me too. Me too. Rubberneck says, my hubby's same. Hates whole tomatoes, but loves all the sauces and ketchup, etc. Someone says, hello, Stitch Love. Zed says, but a raw tomato? Yuck. A lot of people like it. A lot of people like it. We got 54 thumbs up. Is that the accurate count, guys? 54. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for being here today. Knuckle Busted Numbskull. Heading to town, so have a great day, everyone. Thank you, Knuckle Busted Numbskull. And congratulations, buddy. I'll see you this afternoon. I'll leave you a plane. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll only be here probably another 5, 10 minutes. That'll be all. Thank you, Knuckle. OG Triple, sup? Hey, what's up, OG Triple? Welcome. Knuckle says, not today, Daisy. Oh, okay. All right, Knuckle. Awesome. Well, congratulations. Enjoy that. Just enjoy. I'm sure you're going to have a smile on your face all day today, Knuckle. I'm so happy for you. OG Triple, hey, what's going on? Rubbernecks, I can do the raw, but only a little, like on a sandwich, right? How about those people that pick tomatoes right out of their gardens and eat them right there? No, I can't do that. I don't like tomatoes. But I'm the kind of guy, if someone serves me a raw sliced tomato, I will eat it out of respect. Wow, really? Well, you're amazing, Zed. I'll pick it out. OG Triple says, I'm just chilling. I am just chilling. You want to stay there? You want to get down? Hmm? All right, let's go outside, guys. But I do love to eat those little grape tomato sweet things. Oh, right, the little ones. Let's see what's going on out here. Oh, here we go. It's nice and sunny out. It's warm out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Well, the grass was cut, guys. Maintenance guys, I think they're almost done. They're using their blowers, blowing everything. See how it all goes in the canal? See how they blow everything into the canal? It's like provides food and stuff for things in the water. So it says, and cucumber. Yeah, I used to love cucumbers when I was a kid, but I don't like them anymore. Joe Boy, I just saw a shark fin. Hey, Joe Boy. I'm sure you did not. There's no sharks out there. The Fisherman's Lodge is here. Hey, Stuart. Fisherman's Lodge using emojis. Thank you, buddy. Rubbernecks is the smell of fresh cut. Yes, it is. Yep, you can smell as soon as you come out the door. Yep, yep. And it looks nice too. Oh, wait, hold on, guys. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Awesome, awesome. Hey, thank you, Sonal. Thank you, Stuart, the Fisherman's Lodge. Thank you, guys. Ivan. Sonal says no politics. That's right, no politics. Rubbernecks says no mushrooms. As a kid, I liked them, but I think I overdid it on them. One time, haven't ate them since, right? Sometimes you eat or drink something and you overdo it and you never go back to do that again. I hear you. John's using emojis. Thank you, John. Mom Dog's using emojis too. Thank you. Thank you, Mom Dog Molly. Fisherman's Lodge using those new emojis. Thank you, Stu. John says random emojis. Solo says emojis. Fisherman's Lodge using emojis. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do our votes say? We have some votes. Did you go to the post tab and play today's games? Did you? Sonal's using emoji. Thank you, Sonal. Let's close out our poll. Stuart's still hanging out. Thank you, Stu. All right, let's check out the poll, guys. Did you go to the post tab and play today's games? No, 68%. No. Yes, I did 25, heading over there now 5%. Oh, you guys, please go over there. I work really hard on the post tab content. There's a daily trivia question quiz. There's a daily true or false question quiz. And for members, and sometimes everybody, but mostly members, most days it's members, it's an emoji pick poll. I make emojis and you guys pick which ones we will use for future use. So head over to the post tab anytime if you remember and play the games, guys. Please play them. Tina says, I have to keep my candy heating. Someone says, what is Mr. Potato Head's friend? Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Tomato Head. You got me, Sonal. What is Mr. Potato Head's friend? It's Mr. Tomato Head. Kelly says, Texas is going to get more rain. It's awful. Oh, that's terrible, Kelly. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Zed says, I got your back, Daisy. Thank you, Zed. Thank you, buddy. Lisa's using emojis. Thank you, Lisa. The Fisherman's Lodge. I did vote. Thank you, Stuart. Yeah, go over to the post tab, guys, and play the games. Rubberneck said, I'm going to go at lunch. Thank you, Rubberneck. Kelly says, where is post app? If you go on the channel homepage, you'll see some heading columns, playlists, posts, videos, shorts, lives. It's under the posts. Yeah, go play, Kelly. They're fun stuff. Rubberneck says, I'll play them. Thank you so much. Gitten's here. Hey, Gitten. Gitten says, hello, everyone in here. Hello, Gitten. Welcome. Everybody, you know Gitten. She's our friend from across the pond. She's in Sweden. Sonal says, cookies for Ivan. Thank you, Sonal. The Fisherman's Lodge using the Daisy YouTube emoji. I love that one. Thank you, Fisherman's Lodge, Stuart. Pillsbury Doughboy. Hey, Yurdius. Hey, Pillsbury Doughboy. Addison. I just found out you were Addison. You know what? I should have known. I should have known you were Addison because you're fun like Addison. Pillsbury Doughboy. Thank you for stopping in. You're so sweet. Zed says I need to go buy some Scotch tape. You were at Lowe's the other day. Why don't you buy it then? Sonal says I love penny pasta. Me too, Sonal. I love it. Mom Dog says love to Addison. Yes. Welcome, welcome everybody. We're gonna hang out about 7 more minutes, and then we're gonna let you guys go because I think I took up enough time of your morning, and I don't want to bug you guys. Don't forget, we're playing Scrabble at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. 2 p.m. Scrabble. At 1:30 p.m. before Scrabble is the Christmas in July jigsaw puzzle advent puzzles. It's a box of 24 little boxes of puzzles, like an advent calendar in Christmas time, but it's Christmas in July. And every day, today will be box number 7. We put the little box of puzzle pieces together. And at the end of 24 days, which would be then Christmas Day, but it'd be July Christmas Day, you put all the pieces together that you already made, and it makes one big puzzle. So we're doing that at 1:30 p.m., everybody. Okay, 1:30. And then Scrabble at 2 p.m. Mom Dog says, hey, Addison with love. Pillsbury Doughboy says, Molly with love. Sonal says, hello, Addison. Sonal says, 55 likes. What? Thank you, everybody. 55. I love it. Thank you. Pillsbury Doughboy says, how is everyone? I'm very good, Pillsbury Doughboy. How are you, my friend? John's giving us some French fries. Thank you. Pillsbury Doughboy says, hey, Sonal. The Fisherman's Lodge says, Sonal, my brother. Stat says, please double tap the screen. Thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and thanks. Yes, thank you, Stats. Gitten says, thanks. Just home from a rainy forest hike. Have picked chanterelles and blueberries. Oh, I love that, Gitten. I love that. She took a rainy forest hike. You know, that sounds lovely, though. That says, check out this new person. Friend of Dashes and more, Colleen. Hi, Colleen. How you doing, young lady? How you feeling? I missed your live last night, too. I saw the notification. I said, I'm going to go head there right now. And somehow I got sidetracked. So I have to make up to you too, Colleen. Welcome, welcome. Sass is connected, Kelly. She's new and might post her first short soon. Tweeterbird1969. Thank you, Stats. And there's a link for our friend Kelly Hurd. Pillsbury Doughboy says, I'm pretty good. Awesome. Someone says, where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Colleen says, no worries, please. No. I am worried. I am worried, Colleen, because you're always here saying hello to me and to us. And I try to make it to everybody's I can. But I will watch a replay. All right, I definitely will. Again, says it was a lot of mushrooms popping up now, right? Oh, I love that. I'd love to take that walk. That sounds beautiful. Someone says hello, Gitten. Says he's in a book, Sonal. He's in a book. That's right, he's in a book. So don't forget, Scrabble today at 2 p.m. Christmas in July jigsaw puzzle at 1:30 p.m. Set your clocks, set your alarms, set your phone so that you're here and don't miss it. All right, all right, all right. It's a beautiful day, you guys. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. Zed is probably cleaning up the debris on the water. John says, let's party. Getting says, hi, Sonal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, folks, we are going to get ready to say our goodbyes. I want to say thank you to everybody who was here today. Thank you for the donations, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zed says, blame the landscape dude for blowing it in the water. They all blow it in the water. Look at even the grass. Look at so you can even see the grass. They blow it all in the water. Whoops. I guess we're going just in time, right? Pillsbury Doughboy says, have a good day. Tina says, bye. Someone says, we also need to find the Harry Potter Waldo. Zed Zopfeling for sure. Thank you, Zed. Sonal says, take care, and you're welcome. Thank you, Sonal, so much. Gitten says, take care, everyone. Be safe. Thank you, Gitten. You have a great rest of your day, young lady. Sonal says, take care, chat. Take care, chat. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll be back with Scrabble, also Christmas in July puzzle. If you can meet us, thank you. If you can't, we'll see you next time. Kelly, thank you so much, young lady. Kelly says, and the broom guy swept cement. Did he? Yeah, that's what they do. Kelly says, see y'all later. Mom Dog says, have a great day. Thank you, Molly. You too. John says, bye, everybody. Peace out. Zed says, laters. All right, folks. We'll see you later. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Sonal, a treat for Daisy. Oh my God, Sonal. Oh my God, Sonal. I'm just writing some for Sonal. Oh, Sonal, thank you so much. You're so kind. Honestly, you're so sweet and so kind. You're so good to us. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I wish I could give you a big hug to thank you because you are always so generous to us. Thank you, Sonal. I love you so much, buddy. Dad says laters. Sonal says, oops. Oops. When you want to take that bag, you can take the bag. You're welcome, Daisy, and knows that I'm not rich. It says, "Woo, Sonal, you're awesome." Sonal is awesome. Sonal is just a very nice guy. Yes, they do, but that's the way it works. It says, "Wow, Sonal, you're awesome." Sonal, yeah, we have to pin that up before we go. Thank you, Sonal. Treats for little Daisy. You're so sweet. Sonal's a hardworking young man. He works hard. He works a lot, and he's still out here helping people by watching their content. He's always giving out donations and jewels, super chats, super stickers. Sonal's an amazing young man, guys. Amazing. Oops, because I froze the stream. Oh, okay. I love you too, guys. Sonal's freaking awesome. That's right, Zed. He is. All right, we're gonna take off. Thank you, Sonal. I'm sure I'll see you around this afternoon. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night, or I'm sorry, have a good day. Have a good night if you're on the other side of the world, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. Hi, JBCBs. JBCBs, hey. Where are you? It's a beautiful place. This is Florida. I'm Mrs. Florida. Hi, Chloe. How are you, young lady? I actually like the guy. Says, I know, it sounds great. JBCB says, using the emoji. Thank you. We're just getting ready to say goodbye, but I want to at least say hello and thank you, thank you, thank you. Has everybody hit the like button? We need just a couple more for 60. Anybody not hit the like button yet? Anybody scrolling through? Could you double tap your screen for us? Sono? Oh my God. Sono. Sono. Oh my God. Sono, what are you doing? You are a silly boy. Sono, thank you, buddy. You're so sweet. Rubberneck says Sono sweet later, everyone. Bye, Rubberneck. Take care, my lady. Mom Dog says awesome Sono. Yes. He's awesome. He really is. He's so sweet. He's so good to us. He really is. Thank you, Sono. Is Trust going live, Rubberneck? Oh, thank you. Sono, thank you, buddy. Sorry, there's a plane, guys. Excuse me. Message retracted. I'm what's hidden by Zed. Okay. Sono says you're welcome. Thank you, Sono. You're so sweet and kind. We love you. One of these days, some woman's going to snap him up and she's going to take him away from us. We look forward to that, though. Someone says you're welcome. How many times have I told? Uh, how now? How many times have I to tell you trolls no politics? That's right, Sonia. You tell them. Todd says, when are you going to take us fishing, Daisy? I don't know, Todd. I don't know about that. If someone ever comes and goes fishing, I will take you with me. All right. Oh, Sono. It's raining. It's raining donations from Sono. Thank you, Sono. Oh my God, Sono, thank you. You are too sweet, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Oh my God, Sono. You're so kind to us. You are so sweet to us. Mom Doc says, Sono, what's going on? Toot, toot, toot. We're having a party. It's raining Sonal. It's raining Sonal donations today. He's so generous. Oh my God, Sonal, thank you so much. Yes, he is, John. I'm pinning that up, Mom Dog Molly. I have to pin it because Sonal is the best. That just proof I didn't say oops because of the donation. Okay. I thought maybe you did it by accident, and I understand. I understand. Thank you, Sonal. You're so sweet. Share Bear's using emojis. Thank you, Share Bear. Thank you, everybody. Pull my finger. No, no. And someone's not pulling it either. I won't let him. Mm-mm. I'm not letting him. No way. No way, Zed. All right, folks. No, my fingers didn't let me finish the sentence. Oh, okay. I thought, it happens. Maybe you did a donation by accident, and I understand. Thank you, Sonal. No, Sonal said, no thanks. Nah. Mm-mm. Pull your own finger, my friend. Pull your own finger. All right, we're going to take off. We've taken up enough of your morning and enough of Sonal's money. So, Sonal, thank you so much. It's words can't even describe how much you mean to me as a person, as a friend, like my family. I love you all. Yes, I love you all too. I love you guys. Thank you, Sonal, so much. He is Lisa. Oh my God, now he's doing $1. Sonal. Oh my God. Sonal. Oh my God, you're so silly. You are so silly. You are so sweet. Your parents must be super proud of the man that you are. Because many people are not that kind and generous like you are, Sonal. So your parents did a very good job with you, raising you. You're very kind and sweet, and on top of it, your generosity is unmatched, right? You're so funny, Sonal. All right, we really are going to go this time. We're really going to say goodbye to you guys until 2 p.m. We'll be back. 2 p.m. with Scrabble. 1:30 if you want to watch the Christmas in July puzzle. All right? It's all about kindness, Sonal says. Look at that. And you are very kind. And he does a great live stream. He does. You guys got to check out my friend Sonal's all about freedom. Go over there and watch his live streams, watch his videos, make a friend, watch his shorts. Say hello to him. You'll see what we're all talking about. That he's super duper. For Lisa, Sonal, Sonal, Sonal's giving us donations for Lisa. Sonal, thank you, Sonal. Oh my God. Does this dude? What are you doing? Sonal says, okay, stop. Okay, yes. Thank you so much, Sonal. Thank you so much, Sonal. You're so fun. Thank you. Stitch Love to member for a month. Awesome, Stitch Love. I love it. Sonal says, I'll stop. It says to buy a sculpture. Sonal says, you're welcome, Daisy. Thank you, Sonal. Oh my God. You are too kind to us. You really are. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are so sweet and so fun and so kind and generous. And I just love you guys. All right, for real, we're going this time. All right, Sonal, thank you. All right, thank you, Sonal. I know I'll see you this afternoon. Um, and when are you doing lives today, Sonal? I know you usually do a sunset one, but are you doing anything during the day or you have to go to work? Lisa says, Sonal, now I feel bad. Sonal says, Lisa, it's okay. No, Sonal did that to be nice, Lisa. Don't worry. Sonal did that. Excuse me. Sonal did that to be nice. Stitch is where I got the hiccups. Stitch is where's Daisy? She's in the house. I'm sorry. I got the hiccups. She's in the house, Stitch Love. Zed says, nice. Buy a sculpture for Kelly. I will send her one. Lisa says, see y'all later. Sonal says, I may do a live inside. Awesome, Sonal. I have your bell on to make sure I have everything of you. So hopefully I'll get the notification, but I love your lives. You did a great live of the fireworks the other night, you guys. It was superb. Stitch Love says, oh, okay. All right. See you later, guys, says Lisa. All right, folks, we're really going to take off. We will be back this afternoon. And thank you to Sonal. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. All right, guys. Go about your day. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good evening, wherever you are in the world. Unscripted, hello. Take care, everyone, says Sonal. Unscripted, greetings. Greetings to you, too. Welcome, Unscripted. We are just getting ready to say goodbye for the morning, okay? Zed said, I lit a unicorn. Yes, he did. He lit a unicorn. Unscripted said hi. Hello, Unscripted. Welcome. Take care, all mom. Yes, we have to go. My phone's almost dead too. We'll see you this afternoon, everybody. Have a good day. If you see someone without a smile, like our friend Barry tells you, if you see someone without a smile, give them yours. All right, give them a smile. Be kind. Thank you, everybody. We love you guys. We'll see you this afternoon. All right. Thank you, Sonal. Thank you, Sonal. Thank you, Sonal. It's all right, Unscripted. Don't worry about it. You're right on time, but we have to go. Our phone's dead. All right, folks. We'll see you this afternoon. We'll see you at 2 p.m. Eastern time, 1:30 for crossword or for jigsaw puzzle. All right. Bye, everybody. I love you guys. Sonal, thank you so much, my friend. You're so sweet. Thank you, Sonal. Bye, everybody.